And we are live. Saturday Showdown, April edition, Dead Poker Society, Spring Bash, fourth DPS leaderboard point tournament of the month. Man, we've had quite the change in the standings, all sorts of people getting in. Let everyone know that we are doing commercials now of our own making in the Dead Poker Society live broadcasts. So if you're watching in and you're from another project and you want a commercial, put together a 15 to about a 30-second commercial and come and talk to me. We will get you on the broadcast for as little as 5 Matic. Well, I want to get everybody in, get some other projects featured into the broadcast, have their commercials set up. I've already got quite a few commercials loaded in to my program over here to where we can do the broadcast. I showed a whole bunch of them last night as a test run to see how they looked. Everybody loved them, so you know what? It's going to work out pretty damn good. Saturday Showdown, as normal, the Friday and Saturdays. First through ninth place get paid. First, 75 in Matic. Second, 50 in Matic. Third, 35 in Matic. Fourth, 25 in Matic. Fifth, 20 in Matic. Sixth, 15 in Matic. Seventh, 8th, and 9th. Last chance tournament entry. Where that tournament, there's going to be over $800 worth of prizes in that tournament alone, plus a Founders Pass is going to be given away. And there's 49 out of the 54 Founders Passes that are claimed right now. So there's still 5 Founders Passes. So if you want to buy a Founders Pass and become a founder with the Dead Poker Society, you can always go right down there in the description and get the link to the merchandise shop and get yourself one. Or you can try to win yourself one. Buying one's a whole lot easier. Winning one, not so easy. But that just being said, it is so much fun. We had so much fun last night. We actually broke the record last night for entrants. We had a total of 64 entrants, which broke last week's record of 62. So Friday nights with the trivia and everything that's going on there, it is becoming huge. Up to 64 entrants. It ain't going to be very long. We're going to be breaking 75, then 100. If we can break 100 entrants, that means that we're selling more, which means we can up the prize money again. Dead Poker Society is just going to keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What's it going to be like whenever we get to like 150 entrants and the prize pool's like 125 for first, 75 for second? Just think of those numbers alone. That's going to be so cool. So here we are. We're roughly 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes away from the entry to the tournament. There's only 40 people registered. Last night we had 64. Where's the other 24 people at that have April memberships? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I know you're not watching the video because there's only 2 of us watching the stream right now. So we need to get those people signed up and going in. One thing I want to do, though, is I want to give a special shout out to the Poker at the Tavern. If you hold a Spring Bash, April or May, and you hold one of the Battle Bunnies, tomorrow's Poker at the Tavern is double all the prizes for the Poker at the Tavern tomorrow. It's going to be $80 for first, $40 for second. The Scyther's gone up. Aaron has won it twice in a row, which means that if Aaron gets knocked out tomorrow before the final table, whoever knocks him out is going to win a buttload of prizes. So just let that be known that tomorrow's Poker at the Tavern, if you want to get into that, you need to own any of the Battle Bunnies, Series 1s like the Eula Guns or the Ghost Bunnies or one of the Dragons, and you need to own one of the April or May Spring Bash from the Dead Poker Society, and that will get you into that exclusive Sunday tournament that we hold with the Battle Bunnies. Yes, you may, Aaron. Go right ahead, sir.
So, yeah, in addition to that, we've got a post out in the channel there. You can check the announcements channel if you wanted to put it on the air. But any new holder, meaning, new to the tavern, right, will get in with, like you said, any Series 1, any Series 2. But if they happen to get in with the Ghost Bunnies, which there's a bunch of them on sale on OpenSea right now, if they get in with the Ghost Bunny and they're new to the tavern Ghost Bunny holder that gets first, second, or third place, they also get a Pickle Pass added to their prize.
There it is right there. To celebrate new Ghost Bunny holders, Dead Poker Society is giving away an additional Pickle Pass to each of the top 3 finishers if they are a new Ghost Bunny holder. So you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to start the broadcast super early. I'm going to start that puppy maybe 45 minutes to even an hour before the Poker at the Tavern to where we can go over all the Battle Bunnies, OpenSea. We can go over all the prices. We can look at them. I'm going to be going an hour before the Poker at the Tavern just to where we can see if we can get some brand new holders in there. So that's going to be huge. You can find that in the announcements here at the Dead Poker Society. It's under the announcements channel. There it is up on the screen. It's even easier if you join in by hitting the like button on this video, hitting the subscribe button for the Dead Poker Society, and hitting notifications all to where you know whenever we go live. Every once in a while I'm able to do a Wednesday. I haven't done a Tuesday one because I work during the day on the Tuesdays, that and on Thursdays, so those are kind of hard. But you know what? If we become that big to where we can actually afford to support ourselves on this, I'll be doing this full time and I'll stop driving. Yeah, Frank, is that you?
Yes, sir. What's up, buddy?
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. Good. I'm gonna join. I'll join you tomorrow when you start the stream if you want.
Well, you know what? Let's actually start that puppy an hour early, Frank, to where we can sit down and we can break it down, and we will be broadcasting and everything else. See if we can get some new buyers. Because I know last week we got John to buy one. He was just a little bit too late in order just to get into the tournament. But John Gope actually bought Battle Bunny number 1206.
You look like
That's John.
What's his name?
Everybody's having fun. We're over here in the Dead Poker Society Talk channel, and you know what? Just like every time, all the way up until the final table, I encourage people to join us. Join into the live stream. Talk. Let us know about what's going on. We're a giant family over here, so we have so much fun. But once the final table begins, that's where I take over and I do the broadcast. And last night, I gotta say, I felt really good about the broadcast that I did. The commercials were awesome. And you know what, Frank? Somebody wants to put a commercial. They actually contacted me today, and I told them, let's put that puppy together. So we've actually got one person already wanting to make a commercial and get it onto the right onto the channel. So that's amazing. Right?
Might have two.
Was that from Hambear?
No.
Okay. So then there's another.
I could tell you, but I haven't asked him if I could let the information out yet or not. So I will ask them, and then I will get with you, because they're actually kind of afraid to actually come and talk to you, because I told them, why don't we talk to Frank? And if you've already got a video, we can chop that video down, and in 20 minutes we can put together something. And he goes, yeah, but I don't want to bother Frank. And I'm like, well, I'll ask him.
You can give me more work. You just throw more work on my plate, Galaban.
I'm trying to make you a little bit of extra cheddar because you don't have enough money, Frank. No. I understand where he's coming from, and I know exactly how busy you are. You and Krista both. And if Krista can hear me, I'm so sorry that you took my joking the wrong way this morning. I was totally having fun this morning. It was all in jest.
Oh, she said she didn't.
Okay.
You're good.
I just wanted to make sure, because I was laughing. Oh my God, I was rolling whenever I found that Penguin one, which says nobody asked me. I was like, oh my God, this is great. It was like...
Yeah, she got it. She got your humor.
Having lots of fun.
Hey, so if you got whoever you got now, that means I think you might have another commercial coming too, because Hambear was talking to somebody about it. So that's what we were trying to tell you.
Yeah, Hambear was telling me last night that he's reaching out to projects, and I went into like 6 different spaces this morning, just out there shilling away, talking to people, telling them about it. So hopefully we can get a little bit of traction that way, because I know there's a lot of projects out there and they're constantly talking about, well, how do we get more people and get eyes on the project? Here's your chance, people. Here's your chance.
Good day, everyone.
Good day.
Real quick. Now, how's it going, all?
Good. We're just all getting ready for the game, broadcasting to the YouTube, hanging out, prepping, I guess.
Yes, sir. So how would a community go about getting their commercial? And this is going to go to the broadcast, correct, on YouTube?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So
the easiest
if
way,
I had a community that were possibly interested, who would I refer them to?
me. Lord Galaban.
Yep.
Okay.
Have them put together like a 15 to a 20-second commercial. It can even be, 30 seconds. But,
I think you should
have
be
it.
15 is 5 Matic, 30 is 10 Matic.
Yeah. And we are starting this out small, Amiche. What I am trying to actually do is to garner up funds to where we can promote the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel on YouTube. And I know that it will cost $200 period just to do a 14-day promotion. And if we do that, we can put this channel out in front of so many poker players worldwide that it will garner attention. It will get people interested because a lot of people out there have no idea what we're doing. And we put out a good product, but I want to give other communities the chance to get their voice and their face right in front of ours. And I know how to upload these commercials now. I finally got it all nice and figured out. It looks good. It's smooth. Everything's running good. So we're starting out small, charging a very nominal fee, 5 Matic. It's less than $5 right now. 10 Matic, it's less than $10. And where else can you get that?
That's just to get the commercial. You're only charging 10 Matic.
Yeah, for a 30-second commercial. Now, if you want me to run it like 5 or 10 times, we can talk about a little bit more. But, that'll get you one guaranteed spot on the actual broadcast on a Friday, Saturday, or a Sunday at the Poker at the Tavern. And, I'll talk about your project. I'll run the commercial. I'll go in. I'll check it out and stuff like that. And it's a very nominal fee. And it's a small fee because we're small, it's not like I'm established. So it's a very reasonable fee. And it's a good way to do broadcasting.
Okay, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, to be able to get your commercial broadcast all
on at
3
least
days
one
would be
that would be at least 15 Matic, because if it's a 15-second commercial,
that's what
it'd be 5 Matic per episode.
Per episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so say, because I got a couple communities in mind, and say I convince them to do this, what would you charge for the month? Like $100?
We can work that out behind the scenes.
Yeah.
If it's going to be an ongoing thing, we can make sure that they get a deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm after today's game,
watch the broadcast.
hopefully I make it to the last table, but I will be reaching out to a couple communities, and I'm most definitely, even if I got to pay for it, I want to get them put on.
We are down to only 1:21 before the game starts today, and I haven't even talked about the sweeps that are going on right now for Jake's game later on. You can get in right now into a sweeps game that will be starting in about 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Aaron, is that right? About
8
4
p.m.
hours?
Central, yeah.
8 p.m. Yeah. So in 4 hours, Jake is having a sweep the floor of the Dead Poker Society Spring Bash, and you can buy them. I believe that the requirements are that the sweep has to be in between 18 and 20 Matic. But right now, I know for a fact that Matic has dropped dramatically. 20 Matic, you're only spending $12.29 to grab one of the April or the May NFT memberships. So why wouldn't you do that right now? April and May. I've got them set up here to where we'll even bring it up again. I'll bring up the access month. April
starting too,
and May. Boom, right there. 20 Matic, there's 7 right there. There's 9 of them at 20 Matic right now. So for only $12 and some change, you can get yourself 16 guaranteed tournaments. So go in there and sweep the floor. If you're not a member of the Dead Poker Society, right now is the perfect time. You got all the information down there in the description. Get it gone. Let's do it. The game is starting. We're up to 45 people. That's good. I would have liked to have seen us at 50, but you know what? 45 is our normal Saturday numbers. Let's play some poker, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, Aaron.
Like how nice and quiet I'm being. Yeah, Matic is at 70 cents right now, I think.
It was at 64 about 20 minutes ago whenever I looked at it.
Okay. That was a couple hours ago.
No, that was like 5 minutes ago, Stretch. Because
No, when it was the higher amount. I got a notification this morning that said 71 cents or something. Yeah, that's incredibly low.
Leonard's table. Want to get Leonard's table up. He won last night's 64-person tournament. Congratulations to Leonard. That's his second Spring Bash win as well. Right, Aaron?
Your picture.
I believe it could be.
He's got 2 wins.
Yeah.
One in the first month, one in the second month.
He was mad because I took him out in high rollers, but you know, high rollers is a different beast, man. We got 9 players of experience, skill levels that vary slightly, and it can go any way, man. Some days it's a pickle fest, you know, and that doesn't sound right on the air if you don't know what that means. Some days it's over aggressive play, hand after hand, and then some days it's just as casual as could be, like you're sitting there at your best friends just talking about the game, you know, playing poker. So I would encourage anybody who has not yet, check your traits, because there's free entries in the traits of the Spring Bash, and if you have none in your traits but want to play, the pickle passes are $25 will get you in. They're single entry memberships for that. So
yes, it
I
will.
want to throw that out there. It's a fun ass game,
and I can't wait for the poker at the tavern tomorrow, because I'm going to be showing the video that Frank and Krista shared with me yesterday. And it goes all over the Scyther Chronicles and the Battle Bunnies TCG game. That is an amazing video, Frank. It's absolutely amazing. I've watched it like 4 or 5 times already.
Thank you, sir. That was not my doing, though. That was we had videographers. We hired them to shoot at Richmond.
Yeah.
And then John had it edited and put together.
Well, those guys, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, hoping we get them back this year in Richmond. They did some great work. Like, got a lot of great photos for DPS too that we have. I think Aaron has them now too. That's the one you saw with the bracelet and the chips that we used in the video.
Yeah.
Those all came from them.
Wonderful.
One
Absolutely
genius is
beautiful.
sitting out.
So is Leonard, and last night's second place finisher, Creature. It was good to see Creature finish in the final table. Congratulations to him.
How could Beardy not see any flames in there? What's that about? In the checking channel, you can't see it.
Yeah, Warped couldn't see it on his computer, and I was looking right at it, and it wasn't coming up on his computer, but it was coming up on mine, and we were sitting.
He's looking at old ones. Yeah, you're looking at old ones. If you see a password like what's in there on this screenshot in Gen Chat, you're looking at an old one.
Yeah, it's just May hunted standings as of last night. Drywall is leading the way with 94.6 points. John Gope in second at 87.2. Leonard Fox in third with his win at 64. Hashtag with his win at 62. Creature, second place last night, puts him into fifth. Lead Slash, Obvious Glee, Andy Dog, Mia Isabel, and Warped Pitbull. There's your May hunted standings as of right now through 3 tournaments in April. Week 6 overall Bash standings. John Gope still leading the way at 219. Obvious Glee in second. Leonard Fox, Bruce Leroy, Pasadena Tom, Drywall Guy, Andy Dog, CTR, VR Crew, Warped Pitbull, and Mia Isobel. There's your top 10 in the Week 6 overall Bash standings.
Hey, Aaron, can we do an afternoon game tomorrow for slots?
Give me a second, brother.
Tomorrow's the big double prizes for Poker at the Tavern.
Gotta work. Gotta go to work earlier so I can get off.
Leonard's
I'm working on
playing.
getting somebody in so they don't miss their stuff, man. Sorry, I didn't hear your question, Stretch. What was it?
Oh, you're good, man. I was just wondering if we can do afternoon slots tomorrow.
I think they're set up on a time already on the events tab.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're still too short, man. And I got to be a stickler about that. So if we don't get those 2, we're not going to run for the full Monty, so to speak, you know?
Yeah.
We're only going to run for the 2 stacks, you know, because we gotta got a good thing going, and I don't want to just give away. You know, it's well worth it. So those 2 spots need to fill up.
They will at the last minute.
And what's that for? The slots?
Yeah, we have 2 slots open, and if they do, we're up to the $1,500 pool. You know, theoretically, it would be $1,248 or whatever the post says, but you know, it's that next level. Right now, we're in the 2nd tier. We're trying to get to the 3rd tier. Oh,
Okay.
Gen Chat. I think we got one in. I got to check a ticket. Okay, you got a typo there, Jinx.
Up to 48 players. We might break 50.
Yeah, we might. We probably have it full. There's some tickets I haven't checked yet. We got definitely one more.
We need to figure out a way to get more people into the trivia. Maybe I'll open it up to the top 4 correct answers, to where we have 80 spaces on the wheel. But we need to get more people playing trivia, because it seems like we've got the same faces popping up all the time.
Same faces.
And I'm taking your advice, Aaron. This coming Friday, there's going to be a couple of questions just from Discord. So you can't find them on Google so fast. You got to know the information.
Yeah, real trivia, not like Google trivia, right? Got to get them where they got to pay attention to what we're doing. not have the fast search engine fingers.
Or maybe, Doug, you could do something like a trivia where, like, just throwing it out there, where you like ask a question, and that question is a clue to another, or something.
No, no.
So
Each one has to be individual.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah, we're not going to play D&D books from the 70s and the 80s. That's like trying to juggle chainsaws without arms.
You said that already today once. What's that about? Have you been watching some movie or something?
Facebook Reels.
Yeah, you guys, Ghost Bunny. Remind them of the Ghost Bunny when you get a chance.
Man, I almost picked one of those up.
Yeah, we need
to get a big bonus for that, man. That'll get you in the High Rollers game or Sunday slots or 2 Gherkin tournaments.
Yeah, we'll definitely be hitting that at the break for sure.
Yeah, you got a killer deal on that bonus there.
And that'll be helpful.
It comes with a trader's card, like a physical trader's card you can hold in your hand. That looks kick-ass.
Speaking of trader's cards, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll just run that commercial right now. Everybody want to see some of the Battle Bunnies trader cards out there in YouTube land, the unboxing? Let's do it.
What?
Small.
Appreciate it, man. That was a good hand. That was a fun one. I was almost going to fold pre-flop, but I was like, you know what? I've been hot. Let me stay in.
Do I have your table up, Aaron? No, I do not. I don't have your table up. 49 players left. Did we hit 50?
I think, did we?
I don't know. 49. 49 to 49 still.
don't know if he got flushed out or if that's just what do you call it? A dart.
Jeez, Leonard wins last night and he's leading the way tonight already.
49 people.
I can't
Pretty
remember. Have we actually broken 50 on a Saturday yet?
I would not
I'd
be
have to
able
go
to
back and
answer
look.
that honestly.
What's up with that
I don't
box?
keep those kind of stats.
What you got, Seth? 6.
Nice box.
Looks like we've only got one sitter on the 3 tables that I'm broadcasting, and that's Charlin, but he has played, so he might just be running to the bathroom or something. Hopefully everybody out there is watching the YouTube feed. I've already played one of the Battle Bunnies. Nice little
It's just a
commercials.
box. Doug,
What's just a box, Stretch?
did my YouTube freeze because there's a video and it's not playing?
My video's playing. I'm sitting here watching it on
Oh,
my
it's
phone.
playing now. Now it's playing. Those are cool. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, glossy. Shiny. Gold. Ooh.
Misha, did you actually get to watch the video last night and see all the commercials that we put up in there?
No, I actually didn't. I would have to go back and check it out.
Blonde actually stopped in to the Pocket Cow space this morning. She didn't stay very long. I don't think she wanted to come up and talk because she didn't know the other people.
Sorry, I was goofing around with pocket 6s and I didn't get anywhere.
Who is Rebel Pilot? Never seen that.
It's a new this month.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Welcome to the Dead Poker Society Rebel Pilot. See you up there in the top 4. You know
We're
what?
down to one spot left.
Yeah, Rebel Pilot. He's in a couple other poker communities. He's a great player too.
Nice to have him into the Dead Poker Society. Hope he has lots of fun. I hope he knows about the YouTube stream. Oh, my goodness. Meowser flopped quad 10s. Takes Jinx's pocket queens to the river. Oh, Jinx, that was a bummer. There is nothing you can do about pocket queens going up against quad 10s on the flop. Ugh.
I remember when Pilot came in.
Oh, okay.
I think he was.
Down there
I think he was
now.
trying to get into the tavern too. I'm not sure.
Right there.
Aaron was there.
Let's see if we can pull up Aaron's table. There we go.
Yeah, he's getting in this week coming up.
Yeah. No, he came in swinging. He's all, I want in both these projects.
Coming in guns a-blazing.
And that's a great thing also is people come in here and then they're like, what's this tavern? And they're like, all of a sudden you got a Battle Bunny and a DPS at the same time.
And hopefully I'm making AJ... Well, you know what? AJ's not even here, so he doesn't see that I have the other light on so everybody can see me. He's always talking about my floating head.
Your floating head.
I've already lost a couple of players. We're over, so 49 is the
Man,
official
D5.
count.
Nice played. Nicely played.
Giving us
Krista, what are you doing?
Yeah, 49's the official, right? We're one
Yep.
short.
one short of
That's
50.
all right.
So is your dash cam on your tower?
Oh,
I actually use an all-in-one 28-inch monitor.
Okay,
That's what it sits on. It sits right on top. But
gotcha.
I'm actually able to move it, see? I can move it around.
It just looks like the camera's above you a little bit.
Well, that's because it is.
Yep.
oh yeah. It's gonna be one of them days, man. You got to take it back a seat and relax. Look, we already got it all in here.
Oh,
What?
Oh, pocket
basically
change.
both of them all in. Woo! LM just got taken to the house and spanked.
Gave it up.
Only 222 left in chips. LM's going to be gone really quick.
You only need
All in
200
right here.
You only need 200?
Yeah.
That's going to be a long road back there, Bubby.
It's happened.
Down to 47. We need to lose 2 more to get down to 5 tables.
I took a game. I don't know what it was, but I got all the way down to like 600 just recently. Another one.
You know what? We can take a quick break and talk about the announcements for the Poker at the Tavern tomorrow. You want me to read this off, Aaron, and then bring up the Battle Bunnies and talk about them a little bit while we're in the early parts of the tournament? Exciting announcement. Everyone, get ready for the Tavern Poker Tournament this week with double the prize pool. That's right. The stakes are higher and the rewards are bigger. Don't miss out on this thrilling event. The prize pool. You know what? I've got a question. Frank, you're here. And Aaron, you're here. All of these prizes are doubled except the carrot chip. Why aren't we giving away 2 carrot chips for first place if this is double the prize?
That is not an Aaron question. That's a Frank or Krista question because I didn't. We may be. I just didn't put it because I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming that. Wait, no. Who won the poker chip? Oh, you got the poker. You took the
Yeah.
poker chip last week.
Yeah.
Well,
if
yeah,
it's-
that's what I'm saying. So it can't double because it's been rewarded. You know, the other prizes weren't rewarded because Frank and I donated them because we won first and second. So it's kind of like that's why the cider didn't double either.
Okay.
But the chest
okay.
doubled. You know, the things that could double doubled because the reason it doubled is because
You guys gave back your
cider
prizes.
bounty doubled because I won, and Frank and I donated the prizes back is why they doubled. But then there's the post. You see, I actually added another prize to it, a 4th place prize to it as well. Did you see that?
Yep. So the prize pool is 1 carrot chip for first, $80 in Matic, and 10 Dark Scyther. Second place will walk away with $40 in Matic and 7 Dark Scyther. Third place, free entry into the Sunday slots. Will that be the Sunday slots tomorrow or a future Sunday slots, Aaron?
Yeah, in fact, let's lock it in. So now we're full on Sunday slots tomorrow. No. Well, screw it. Let's do it. Yeah, good vibes. It's a lot of free spots in there, so I was going to say no, but let's do it so it fills it up. So we're locked up.
And also the bounty doubled. Right?
Haven't even got to it. Fourth place is going to be free entry into the Gherkin tournament. Knockout bounty. It's Aaron Favre. Aaron Favre's head is to be had tomorrow. If you can get him before the final table, you will get an extra Gherkin pass just for knocking out Aaron. If you knock him out, period, in the tournament, you can win 10 Dark Scyther, 2 legendary chests during the Battle Bunny rabbit hole game just for knocking out Aaron. So that's what it's looking like. To join the tournament, you must hold a current month April DPS membership and any Series 1 or Series 2 Battle Bunnies. New players joining this week should grab a Ghost Bunny off the floor, which we're going to be looking at here in just a little bit, on OpenSea and to qualify. And you can also win a special bonus, a Pickle Pass. To celebrate new Ghost Bunny holders, Dead Poker Society is giving away an additional Pickle Pass, $25 value, to each of the top 3 finishers if they are new Ghost Bunny holders, which means you have to buy them today or tomorrow morning. We're going to be looking at that here in just a little bit, going to be bringing it up, if in the tavern for the first time. And if you are a brand new Ghost Bunny holder and you decide to buy one of these off of the floor, please join the broadcast tomorrow so that we can talk to you and we can get to know you a little bit, because you know what? We like to make brand new friends over here, and we like to have everybody that's brand new into the community come in and share their story. Mark your calendars and prepare for an epic showdown at the tavern poker tournament, April 14th, which is tomorrow at 1 p.m. my time, which is 3 p.m. on the East Coast. But I'm going to let everyone know that if you're watching the YouTube channel, Frank and I, we're going to sit down an hour before the tournament, me and him, and we're going to go over all of the Battle Bunny stuff. We're going to be talking about Poker at the Tavern, showing the commercials that we have already loaded up. It's going to be a fun hour leading up to Poker at the Tavern. And I'm pretty sure we'll be doing that from the artist showcase over in the Battle Bunnies, Frank, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, we'll jump in there.
That's
Sounds
where we're
like a
going to
plan.
be. So there, right there, if you join into the Discord, you can get the OpenSea collection, but I'm going to be sharing that here shortly. There's the little thing that Krista made, probably, Poker at the Tavern, new Ghost Bunnies, win the tavern game and earn a pickle pass. So there it is right there. There's the link to the Battle Bunnies. It is in the announcements over in the Dead Poker Society right now. And with that, let's go ahead and we will bring up OpenSea and go right up here to my search bar, bring it down to the Battle Bunnies because I have them locked in. Let's take a look at some Battle Bunnies while we're playing poker. We have the Series 2, I believe, right here. These are the Dark Dragons, all those little pretties, but you know what? We need to look at Series 1 because Series 1 are where all of the value is right now. And I know of at least one Hooligan that got bought off of the floor. It got swept. And I know exactly who swept it, too. It was Mia Isobel. She went in there and she grabbed that one that was only for 0.011. So the floor now is back up to 0.015. Let me get this. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Mia sweeps the floor a lot. She's always out there looking.
So the first Battle Bunny, 0.015 Ether. There are so many of these Battle Bunnies that are at 0.0115 Ether. Just looking here, there's what, 7, 14, 15, 18. My computer's locking up on me. There are so many cute ones. That one that had the star glasses and the Valkyrie wings. I want to say that Jake from State Farm actually grabbed that one. But this one right here, there's 1, 2, 3 with crowns right there on the screen. This one's got an axe and a shield, looking good. That one's also got the axe. You know what? All 3 of them with the crowns have the axe and the shield. So those are really pretty, but I like this one. Look at this one right here. He's got the Merlin cap on, got the fire, got a wand. Ghost Bunny number 1644 with the Battle Bunnies. That's what you look for. Got a hand going on here. Let me play this hand real quick while we're talking. But look at that. Isn't that wonderful? That's just so beautiful. Battle Bunny. It's a Ghost Bunny. The Ghost Bunny was actually a special project that was put in, I believe it was for Halloween, if I'm not mistaken, Frank, if I remember correctly.
It was Halloween, and it was holders only mint.
Oh, wow. So these are... Ooh, John, you've got a 7, don't you? You've got a 7.
When did you pop over to my table? I didn't even realize that.
I know John had a 7. But that Ghost Bunny, look at that. That is so beautiful. I want to bring that puppy up full screen. Bam! Look at that. Got the teeth on that. Got the wand.
Sorcerer.
Yeah. That thing is just so cute looking. And I love the background, too, because it, like, fades into the background. That's just amazing. And I want to let everyone know on the stream, or anybody that might buy one of these Battle Bunnies, that Frank Linatra, world-renowned tattoo artist Frank Linatra, did all of the art for these. Did the pencils that came out with the original first little backgrounding and then all the shading and everything else that goes into them. Frank, these are just simply mind-blowing. So for only $43.81 in Ether, because right now Ether just fell off the cliff. It literally fell off a cliff today. Just everything's dropping all over. So if you want to buy into an amazing project that has so much utility, oh my God, tomorrow I can't wait to talk about all of the utility and to show the videos. They're insane. There's a game. You have the community. There's the rabbit hole game in the Discord. There's just so much. There's too much to go over right now with this Playing Poker. But if you want to get in and you're a brand new Ghost Bunny holder, there's a fire sale going on right now. You can get in for 0.015 Ether and get into the Battle Bunnies. If you're already part of the Dead Poker Society, grab yourself a Battle Bunny. It's only $43.81 plus gas. Granted, gas hits you kind of hard. You might want to wait to where gas is down just a little bit. But how can you not grab one of these Battle Bunnies? They're amazing.
And you get a unique one-of-one collector card with it.
Yeah, we'll be going over all that
So
tomorrow as well.
that alone.
And so it's only sweeping Ghost Bunnies, right? That's what this whole thing is about.
Yeah, for that that particular bonus in the game, correct? And that's because it also supports
GT.
one of our holders. Yeah.
And all the Euligans, those were done up for Christmas. Then you go all the way up to 0.025 Ether, where you start getting into the baby dragons. There's just so much. We're going to have so much fun tomorrow. I already know that we're going to have a blast.
And the Euligans were a Christmas surprise holder-only mint as well.
Going to have a whole lot of fun. So that's that. And with that, you know what? Let's go ahead and show the community watching on YouTube exactly what else you can grab.
Oh, we lost you. It just went quiet.
Yesterday on the bingo game, my posts another bingo out of it. Every time I make a post, there's a bingo. I've been to it already, but it's good to see. What's up, Jenny? Jenny joined us. I got Drywall, Esky, Thanks the Joker, aka Peak View, Seth, Token. What's up, all y'all?
What up, Aaron?
What's up, Drywall?
You forgive me after you whooped on me yesterday?
Say what?
I said you finally forgive me after you whooped on me yesterday?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, cool. Okay.
That's just how it goes. That was bullshit, though, still.
Well, hey, man, that's how poker is sometimes, though. You know, you got to go with it.
No, I know.
You did good yesterday, though, man. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. Not looking so hot currently.
I'm with you. We'll get back there.
Yup. It's pretty close to almost the same table it was last night.
It's rough, man. With certain, people.
Yep, I got Leonard, Belly, Pitbull, CTR.
Oh, snap. That's quite the crew. I got the only real bad one is Baddest Guard, actually, and Triple Mike, but Mike BT SD. They're a little rough, man.
Hashtag being rough, too.
Hashtag's always a little rough, yep.
But CTR just put a whooping on him.
But you know what's funny is we can't get him in the high rollers.
Well, same with me. I've only been in one. And Leonard's being Leonard.
He's got the chips.
Yes, sir.
Punishment is the name of the game.
Look up later.
flops have been unkind so far today. I need to make myself a final table and get myself some points. Falling behind.
Ziggy, set timer 12 minutes.
Good afternoon, Aaron. 12 minutes. Starting now.
Where's Charlon? I don't see Charlon sitting out. I don't even see Charlon. Does anybody see Charlon? What table am I missing?
Charlon was sitting out from the very beginning. I know that. He's probably a
Are they
zero.
still? That's what I'm trying to find right now on my zeros, but I don't see them on any table.
Let me check it out.
So weird.
Where is he? There he is, right there. Pull up the table. Uh-oh. Nope, he's playing. Well, yeah, he's actually back to playing. So he's not sitting. Oh, I hate hands like this. I can't call that, Frank. Good bet, sir. Good bet. I had an up and down gut shot.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't like the Jason.
Yeah, I can't
Me
chase
too.
that.
I hate it. All I've been doing chasing.
Token just got a nice little pot. Man. Ugh.
Ooh.
Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see who has the ace. I know somebody's got the ace.
Like they would have bet.
Well, if you got a 10, Mia, you've got me. She's got the ace. And I have pocket eights. Oh my god.
Maybe she got a 10.
Ah, yeah, she might
Either
have a
way.
10 too. I can't call. She had
had
the
it.
ace. God, flopped quad aces. Wow. Oh my lord. Oh. Mm.
You're out?
No.
No. She folded.
Ugh.
You know, when Mia bet like that, she got something.
Yep. That was a rough one. I bet you she was giggling as soon as that flop came out. Sheesh, 3 ace flop, and you're holding the case ace. Flop cold. Ugh. Where was that flop last hand whenever I was holding Jack 9? Gee whiz.
And I folded it straight. Folded
He's
it
got a
straight.
8 on the board.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Mia's probably got a queen the way she's betting. God, we got Esky at this table too, and John, Jad. Good grief, this is murderer's row at our table, Frank.
I know. I ain't playing much of anything.
Yeah, we knew you had
I'm
the
just
queen,
watching.
Mia. Two more players and we'll be down to 4 tables. That's the flop I wanted to see right there. Jack 8 on that hand. I was holding those pocket 8s. Why is it whenever I play my middle pocket pairs, I get them shoved so far down my throat I can't breathe anymore? Everybody else plays pocket.
It was my game yesterday. I think I had like 6 or 7 pocket pairs
Ugh.
that whole game. Not one of them could hit.
Blonde Genius did the same thing you did yesterday. She thought she was out, so she just stopped playing.
Yeah,
How do y'all think you're out when you're not out?
I don't know. 'Cause I was over it already at that point.
Last night I could
I didn't
hear
text
the
Frank and tell me you're
frustration.
still in. Yeah.
You were tired last night. I could tell that right away.
I was. I did not have the headspace for it last night.
I gotta quit playing Queen 10. Every single time that I play Queen 10, I just do not hit. It's not showing up at all.
Hey, it's Aaron. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a nap after this game.
Oh, got that table up already. I took a nap earlier.
Hey, am I at a new table?
Yeah, you're with us.
Thank goodness.
Mendoza's
Give me
table.
some chips.
There we go. Great, so now I have Frank and Aaron to the left of me.
Yeah, but we're not.
Dawn and
Oh, I
Jack
am.
and Mia and Jenny and Esky. Technically, everybody's to your left, except for yourself.
Actually, whenever you're looking at a poker player, it's only the 3 people on either side that are to your left or to your right. At a full table, you have across the table and then the 3 to your left and the 3 to your right that you have to worry about, because it's only 3 spots away is where you really need to be worrying about the betting. So you want strong players on your right, you want weak players on your left. I got strong players on the left and the right. How am I supposed to win my leaderboard points if you guys won't let me win hands?
I can't even get the final table. You hush. Win every tournament except these stupid weekend. Look, and this guy.
Yeah, Poker at the Tavern is one of those ones that I want to add on to my mantelpiece, but I haven't even managed to break final tables there yet.
Nice playing with y'all.
Uh-oh. Yeah, John called you. Ooh. Uh-oh, diamonds look good.
Jack or diamond?
Nope.
Oh, ClubGG hates me. All I needed was a jack or a diamond.
Or
should
an
have called
ace.
that. I had 10 queens.
I don't know why anybody wouldn't have called that.
See, your 10 queen would have paid off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm on tilt, see? Look.
Yeah, and I would have called that Yeah, a 10 queen would have flopped. I would have net, and he would have got a jack on the river. That's exactly what would have happened.
Yeah, that's the way it wants to go. I had 2 beautiful diamonds out there with nothing coming after that. That's just insanity. Got my little prayers up. Come on, ClubGG's gonna do me wrong 2 times? No.
I can't.
You give a gift.
I've got the middle of the board. Can't do it. Uh-oh, looks like it's gonna work.
My card. There you go.
Oh. My goodness gracious.
Should have played that Queen 7. I was thinking about it real hard.
So low, though. I'm so low. I'm so low.
You gotta look up to see the gutter right now.
I know. I can come back. I can do it.
You pissed off Andy Dog, now he's sitting out.
ClubGG just needs to love me again.
Love me.
Both those hands are really good chances of me smacking it, but, you know, nothing happened.
Motown.
Oh my goodness.
You get an under the gun
Oh, Jackson 5s. I get it. Oh my gosh.
I can remember.
What you got, Aaron? What you got? Got pocket jacks?
No, I hope you don't.
He's got a 5. I can guarantee you that.
All right. Let's see.
Push it in. You know you're gonna. There you go.
At this point, I have to. All my other chips are gone. They have no friends.
Yeah, but that's normal.
Haha. Don't raise me, Frank.
You know, deodorant would actually solve that problem.
Oh, har. What happened?
You're good. You have a 5?
Yeah, of course he had a 5.
I had 2 pair.
Oh, yeah. I had a little better than a 5, too, though, but I showed you a 5.
What I want to know is why in the hell was he playing a 5 in, under the gun?
Because I had a little better than just a 5.
Did you have a second one, too?
I don't know. There was 2 on the board, wasn't there? Anyway, I got some chips now. I got some breathing room now. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Oh, I was so nervous for a while. Y'all could probably hear my heart beating on the microphone.
I need to find it. Oh. Hello.
And I didn't bet anything, Frank. I only called, just so you know, until the end.
I know.
I wasn't ratting anybody out.
You dirty rat.
Yeah, I wasn't a dirty rat at all. I was nice and clean and took the calls and called and called and called. Wonder what Jad had.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice hand. Nice hand.
Thank you. Thank you.
Always nice to see a king with Wayne Gretzky's on the board holding Big Slicky. Of course. Wow.
So quiet in here right now. You could hear a mouse fart. Damn it, Frank.
I'm trying to pull ClubGG's back.
Call everybody else a pickle, but you charge me so much money.
I didn't charge you. What do you got? What are you doing?
I'm just playing my hand.
Why are you doing that? I didn't do that to you. I just bet.
I know.
Whatever.
Did I have it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
everybody had the same thing I had.
Okay. So see, I don't want you throwing chips away, man. Being a nice guy here on the air. Everybody sees I'm a nice guy. They take advantage of me at the table.
No wonder I couldn't find a 5. You were holding one, Jad was holding my other one. Flop comes out ace, queen, jack. I'm holding pocket 5s. Blah.
You're not mad at me, are you? You got quiet on me.
No, I've been quiet this whole time.
Okay. John's gonna bet big. Watch. Here it comes. If anybody bets, be ready.
Okay.
He likes to trap. All right, watch. Here it comes.
I need to chip up.
Woo! I was about to call that till now. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I need them chips.
Somebody was about to bet big. Look, I could have had a little piece of it too. But...
I need them chips. I need them chips. Now I got a little bit of breathing room.
That was a harsh cucumber.
And I wasn't going to let anybody see a turn or a river for free. I'm not letting anybody draw out. Nope.
Andy must have bad internet right now.
I hear you.
I'm crying. Yeah, not so much now. Okay, which one of you monkeys has the 9?
I have a 9 and an 8. That scared me for a split second, though, because I thought to myself, what if he has the 9-10? You know what I mean? And I thought that too late, you know.
And Esky's one that will trap as well.
Yeah, that's why it dawned on me right when I did that shove. I was like, wait a minute. And then it was already, the button was pushed. You know what I'm saying?
The die had been
I had
cast.
to retract.
We are officially at 4 tables left, 35 players.
Good luck, 35.
Sheesh, I'm still ranked 29th out of 35. Ugh. Oh, really? 2 hands
Holding
in a
pocket
row.
10 to me.
Same exact 2 cards dealt to me, 2 hands in a row. Uh-oh, we got a pot building up on the top table. Ooh! QE2 pays off up at the top table for Disco. Boat
Nice, Disco.
takes out G. Williker. Disco's up to 31,000, top 4.
Rather son, I think. G. Williker.
GG is on a mini roller coaster ride today. There's no long-term rides. It's just like get a peek, get out. Get a peek, get out. Haven't sustained fire higher than 67, which is where I am right now. And I keep getting squat flops.
Hey, Aaron, tell us about the chase cards.
Dude, they're beautiful. No, so the chase cards is what you're going to be chasing after, just like what we're doing right now. We're also chasing the flushes and the straights and chasing over time and lucky. You're trying to build poker hands. So it's pinned on Twitter now, and there's a dedicated channel in our Discord called The Chase, where you can get a lot of good information and previews and a video. Oh my goodness, look at this. And the goal basically is to, while you're minting, keep an eye out for these special, pretty cool looking cards that are representative of a full deck of cards. and there's a specific list of hands we're trying to build. There's payouts start out for $100 and they go up $100. So it goes 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, and $800 being the royal flush. Those are all the hands you can collect and get paid for collecting those while you mint. They're going to be in the mint. They're just $25 standard like any other mint. They'll be randomly in there. You won't know when you're going to get them. There's 13 in each bash. They're going to cover the whole year. These people are all crazy bettors at this table.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're just basically chasing after those hands, trying to get that money, build those hands. People are trading them. Some have been sold already, I think, for $100. You know, when they've been found. I should call this. I really should, because I got a gut feeling, but I can't call this. It's John. John, when you hear this later, if it was anybody but you, I'd be calling this. But I want to get you. You and Galaban both are on my I'm going to get you list.
Do you have notes on me?
Yeah, I got the I'm going to get you list on both of you. I had a feeling I was going to flop 2 2s.
You were going to go quacking down the river.
Yeah, but I know going against John, it was going to cost me all my chips, not just that 2,500. So I didn't want to mess with it. I'm going to just wait and win the damn thing instead. How y'all like the new little thing I put up here in the shit talk where it says live on the air with the little red lights?
Oh, cool. Really?
Yeah, if you look at the channel description, it says live on air. That way people know coming in, we're live on air. Thought it was good.
Yep, got him.
What in the world? See how he gets quiet? He's like somebody else I know. When they got a good hand, they get quiet.
Well, the amount of chips out there versus what I had left, it was a push or a fold. Pot equity. Because there was, what, 4,000 in chips out there. I only had 5,000 left behind with turn in the river. Flop 2 pair, gotta go.
Oh, tell Krista good games. I see she just went out recent. Dang it.
And Warped Pit Bull just went out to a King 8. 2 pair flopped.
Game, Krista. On Genius is all in. 3 people are all in.
Ooh, Seth flopped trip queens, I seen. What was that hand? Let's go back and take a look at that one. Yeah. Flopped trip queens. Ooh, to pocket kings. Took out pocket kings. Who was that? Was that? Who did they take out? Oh, Rebel Pilot. Rebel Pilot got pocket kings and got taken out to a flop trip queens.
Dang. What they got. Oh my goodness. And he was not hesitating with that.
Snap. Broke it off.
Dang.
Ooh.
You just flopped it. Okay.
CTR crew just doubled up through Leonard with a flopped Broadway. Shazeb, the sitter-outer that likes to sit out at a lot of tables, is actually leading right now over Leonard. Got 3 people, Shazeb, Leonard, and Mike BTSD, all within 1,200 in chips at the top of the board. Creature sitting in 4th. Leonard seems to be really killing it lately. What's he doing different? Is he just getting lucky?
I don't know. He's on that hot streak. Everybody gets on that hot streak.
Who's that? Drywall guy just went to the sideline to pocket kings to Mike
all
BT.
in. Break time. I'll be right back.
And with
Oh, I had a full house that last game.
break time, let's play some commercials. See, we've played the Battle Bunny cards. We've played the Collector Coin. Let's play one for the Pocket Cows.
Introducing Pocket Cows, the first deflationary and proof of harvest NFT series. Learn more at pocketcows.farm.
Started, so I barely have enough signal right now to even be in here while playing the game.
Oof.
Oh,
Terrible,
yeah.
terrible outage timing.
Frank, are you going to think about putting together another video just for the cards?
What do you mean?
Well, that one shows the unboxing, but are you going to maybe like have a video that you put together that shows some of the bigger cards in the set?
Oh yeah, once we go through them all, because don't forget we got to send a lot of them out to get slabbed too, right? And we got to sleeve all of them, so we have to sort them all because. So that was just the unboxing. There's 1,967 cards to sort through and sleeve. So, but once we got them all, yeah, because nobody even seen the Samurai General, which is Aaron's holo card.
And did you see that I fixed it where I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Thank you for that.
Yep, I went back and got them all to where they're all looking good.
No, it was great, and I was like, oh, I noticed because you had to have done that because yesterday I couldn't see it, and I was like, oh, okay, it worked out.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll have more once, so you guys could actually see all of them. There's a lot of great ones in there.
Man, just since the announcement last night on the commercials, 2 people now have actually reached out in under 24 hours. It looks like it's going to be a really good idea, Frank.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love it.
And if you want, when we have time, me, you, Aaron, we'll sit behind the scenes. Maybe we could talk out and work out like a program of pricing and stuff like that. That way you just have it and it's across the board for now. And it's easy, something that you could just send to people, like either a graphic or, something that's laid out professionally, and then you could just send it to them.
Yeah, like a resume, a cover sheet that'll give the basics or the oh God, what's the word I'm looking for?
But like a price sheet, right? Like the slot, like the time, for how many.
I was thinking of introductory prices.
Yeah. So it's almost like a little menu.
Yeah.
What they want to order.
And I like Aaron saying that if it's a 15-second commercial, then it's 5-matic. If it's a 30-second commercial, then it's 10-matic. And that works out great. Because where else can you get 30 seconds of airtime on a broadcast for only $10?
Yeah.
Or less than $10.
And that's when we were talking earlier, that's what gave me the idea. You know what? Let's just sit down together, figure it all out instead of guessing. And then when you start to get more and more inquiries, you just send them the price sheet, and we'll set it up nice, look good, and then they can just get back to you with what they want, and it'll make it easy to keep track too.
Well, and yeah, especially since once we get big enough, we already know that YouTube is going to stick in commercials because they do.
Yeah.
They always do. So this is a back door to them sticking in commercials, because we can stick the commercials right into the feed.
Yep.
So
And you can even do something as it grows, like where you could grandfather people in to like set things.
And I've got so many other videos just from other projects. If the projects actually become big again, like with Inugami, I've got multiple videos just for Inugami. You don't got an 8, Aaron. I ain't scared. Might have 2 spades, though. Gotta worry about 2 spades. Nah, he'll fold.
Isn't he here?
It's okay, though.
Oh no, he said he'll be right back.
Oh, you know what?
I'm back. I'm just bitching and mute.
I've actually got it set up perfectly to where you can only see one of my cards whenever it shows. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to steal the blinds again.
Oh, with it. Let's go.
Okay. I'm ready. Throw that flop. Tell you what, Aaron, if you got a king, you've got me. But I'm riding these to the death.
I don't care. Whatever. Take my money. I'm going to make it a miserable game.
Show me that king. No, you didn't have a king. You had a 10.
I had the king. Yeah, and I folded on you. Look at that.
I don't know why.
Back
These
to
guys
back.
make it no fun. You see how you're not having fun right now, Frank? It's because these guys will take risks like that, and you got to take the risk. You've got 2 hands you would have won if you would have called that BS.
I had pocket kings and then pocket jacks. I haven't caught anything.
Earlier, he had an opportunity with the queen. He would have won, and he just had an opportunity. Now he would have won. He's just so low in chips because you guys get him all scared with these big old bets pre-flop. I say call them all, Frank.
Frank's not even at my table.
No, they just took me off.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I go out and I go take a nap. So it's
I mean,
fine.
in general, all these huge pre-flop bets. I'm just giving my own advice to these pre-flop bets. You got to call them all. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
I gotta go with the big pocket pairs, pocket kings and then pocket jacks, back-to-back hands. Gotta go. You don't win tournaments without taking chances.
Exactly. That's how come I won the other day, because I took a chance. Today wasn't my day, but I still took a chance.
Wow, we didn't have any bounties today, Aaron. There were no bounties.
No, we can't. We got to get over 50 players to even consider a bounty.
Okay.
Unless it's a bounty game like the tavern, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have 3 tables now, right?
Yeah, we're down to 3 tables. I'm busy trying to get the other table up right now.
Good luck, remaining players.
Down to 27. Let's see. Which table?
We got to get over 50 players to even consider.
Somebody's watching the feed. So it's that table I'm missing.
Oh, wrong channel. I was about to mess up the. Oh, I almost then deleted the channel accidentally. Look at that. Oops. Dang.
My, you finally get to my table, Frank, and then you go all in?
Yeah, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to take a nappy nap.
His pillow's calling to him.
Oh, Frank on the river!
No,
No nap for you, sir.
Told me take a risk. I took a
I
risk.
told you that. You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And there you go. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Can't always play safe because then what happens is you don't play fun.
Yeah.
I had fun. I mean, I got my butt kicked 2 hands and it took me out. But if y'all remember, I was down to less than 1,000 or 2,000, less than 2,000, and I had all that time to come back. So it was fun.
Yeah, you said I was down. I had barely any chips left. So if I went out, I was going to take a nap, and that was it. This guy, I've been barely playing this whole game. Look at my hand count there. And all I did was dwindle down in chips. So at this point, I was just like, if I would have done that the last hand with Galaban and Aaron, I would have won.
Yeah, see? And that now you'd be in first place with those 3 hands right there. If you had taken the queen and the king one with Galaban and the one you just won, you'd be in first place right now. Just 3 hands.
Would have put it in.
No, I'm just saying that's how fast it is.
Yeah,
It's pretty good, though.
Changes quick.
Boom, 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 you go. That's why you should never feel like you're out of a tournament until that little lid comes up and says, good game.
Right? Once the report card hits the table, you know you're done.
Then you're done. Yeah, then you can cry.
Disco up to fourth. Creature leading the way at 52,900.
Disco, congrats.
Yeah, well, I keep going top 3 and then back down right away.
How long's Mr. Jad been sitting? He's debating yesterday's time. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. He likes to sit out and push the limits of this 15-minute rule.
Well, I've got 4:06 right now, so I just started keeping.
I've got him on 4 minutes already since I looked. But I guess I'll just go with that being the official time.
I think it was Jad that actually texted me last night and said that he was only sitting out for 10 minutes because he went to walk his dog.
He protested it because I told him, I said, Galaban had him on the stream, and then he sent me a clip of the stream and stuff, and he's like, oh, it was only 10 minutes. And I said it was 10 minutes for the trivia, and then a 10-minute break, and then 5 minutes of sitting out, and I gave you another 5 minutes as an addition. He goes, no, it was only the 10 minutes after sitting out. I said, man.
Well, all we got to do is go back and look at the video. We've got it on video.
So I said, sorry, man, if that's the truth, but right now I'm watching him like a hawk because I got my eye on it. He's at 6 minutes theoretically, but I'm going to give him that cushion of 2.
And It's Hurts just started sitting out. One of the things that I told Jad is that maybe we should find somebody that doesn't play poker that wants to sit and actually watch the feed and write down times and actually check tables. But
it's not that hard. Until we get over 100 people, I have no problem being able to kick them out and check it and watch our 15-minute rule. It's fine with the, up to 100 people I can keep track of, no problem.
And I'm out. Well, that was fun.
The only difference with yesterday is you had the stream going on the trivia question. Otherwise, I would have been able to just start Jad's clock like I did when I noticed,
Good game. Good game.
Friday nights, there's a lot going on.
Good game. Yeah, there is. Who just went out? Who was that?
Sorry I missed yesterday. That was me, Asimov.
Oh, good game, brother.
Asimov, how you doing today, sir?
You. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Just had a long week. But yeah, I was trying to make it, man. But I took a one bad beat on this game, and I just thought I got down, just trying to recover from it. Just was kind of tough. It's all right, good old ClubGG.
Asimov, did you hear about what we have implemented with our live streams?
What's new?
We are selling commercial spots for our live stream. If you want to get a commercial, 15 seconds, we'll run you 5 Matic for 1 episode. If you want a 30-second commercial, then it's 10 Matic to have a commercial on one of our live streams.
That sounds cool. I think I heard you guys talking about it a few minutes ago while I was muted. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll be tapping in probably for that.
Man, can you imagine having other poker projects have their commercials on our live feed? That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Now that's some cross promotion.
Yes, exactly. Which is always good.
That's about to get a boot.
Hey, so
Sorry.
I didn't check. Did I make it for that game that's happening for people that swept?
You gotta tell Jake how much Matic it was. He has his little list of official people. What'd you get it Matic wise?
20?
Yeah,
20 Matic?
20 is what it was supposed to be. 20 Matic.
Yeah, 18 to
Matic,
20.
of course, has gone down, so that saves you money. Anybody that wanted to get in that should sweep.
Yeah, right now is the best time.
But yeah, just tell Jake, like in Gen Chat, or DM him if you can, and just let him know.
Ooh, I'm gonna do that right now. Let me go to the Gen Chat.
He's gonna give me a list, and I'm gonna check everybody in before the game starts.
Another dope. Yeah, I picked up this pretty dope king because I wanted a king. I'm like 5 cards away from a set, but it has to be of the same suit, right? If it's a set that counts.
All 14? No, it's just you gotta have all 14 card values, so that means you have to have a joker.
Yeah, the joker's the hard one.
Okay, well I have a joker. Yeah, I have a joker. So
if you have a joker, and once you get the other ones, like ace through 2, basically, and that joker, then you collab land join, and it's going to give you that roll, all 14, automatically, and then
That's a special
you'll be in the
tournament.
tournament automatically.
Yep.
Yeah, you get a special tournament for that.
which
Oh, there you go. Aaron had asked me earlier. Let me respond. 20
let's
Matic.
see. Is it in the announcements? I think if we
It's
go
in
back
its own
up.
channel. It's got a channel.
Oh, really? The
Yeah.
All 14 has its own channel?
Yeah, it's a collection tournaments. If you go to that channel under Spring Bash, you'll see the All 14
Collection
and the full
tournaments. There
deck.
we go.
$325
Full deck
prize pool.
tournament.
That's pretty cool.
The only yeah, there it is. The All 14 Spring Bash Collection Tournament. $325 prize pool. First place is 150. Second place is 100. Third place is 75. And fourth through sixth will get a last chance tournament entry.
When is the last chance tournament, y'all? I noticed I won one for yesterday or for one of these games.
The last chance tournament is always the first week of the next bash.
First week of the next batch. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think I won one.
It is always the last tournament of the bash before we start the brand new tournaments in the brand new bash.
Yeah.
Okay, because I won one, I think, for taking somebody out in one of the games I came close to winning, or
actually it was last night,
get that
Asimov. You got the last chance because you finished in 7th place last night.
Yeah, that's one. But I think the other one that I got a tournament entry for. I'm trying to remember for what exactly. Well, it was for one game a while back where I took somebody out from the hunt.
Yeah, you're in the hunt tournament. You already have that role, but you got to get that last chance roll. So make sure you claim that just as if it was first place. You got to do your claim tweet, and go put it in your ticket and say, "Hey, I'm." Same with your knockouts.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to claim your last
dope.
chance. 4th, 5th, and 6th has to be claimed just like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd does. And if you knock somebody out that's in the hunt, like you did when you knocked that person out, you got to claim that in your ticket too, because I won't know who y'all knocked out. You got to get the screenshot.
I did that one. I did that one.
Yeah.
That one I screenshotted and I let you know. But you are right. I got to do the tweet. There you go.
Yeah, and that'll get you the roll, and then the roll gets you into the tournaments.
Fresh, man. Fresh.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Anybody listening, because it is on the live stream and all that business, when you have the roll, you may also have the last chance entry from your NFT trait. The last chance entry goes with the NFT, so when you get rid of that, you can get rid of that, and it goes to that entry. If you win the roll in Discord, that roll is non-transferable. So what I'm getting at is if you had two and you wanted to try to sell one, obviously you could sell the NFT. You can't sell the roll. So just keep that in mind. Once you win the roll, that's that. You have it. You can either keep winning it and knock people out from getting in there, or if you have an extra last chance NFT now you're not going to use, you could try to sell that when the tournament gets closer. Somebody might give you like $50 for it even. Because you can get in with the roll. Yeah. So everybody listening, when you get to that point, you can make profit off of those entries. Or keep it and keep people out of the tournament. Whatever you want to do.
Hey, if you get one that says Insta Claim.
Yeah, there's instant winners all over them. Yeah, if it says instant winner in there and it has a prize listed, you claim that NFT by going into your ticket and saying, hey, token number, 356 or 1222 or whatever the token ID is. You just tell me that one has an instant winner of whatever it is and that you want to claim it.
Oh, okay, sick. That way I could mint another one to try to sweep another one. So I'm trying to get close to that set now.
Yeah, there's all kinds of instant winners, right? So once the bash ends, though, the instant winners die with the bash. And so, there's Easter eggs in the images people haven't found yet. So if you found the DPS initials, logo, or name hidden in your image, that's worth $25 when you turn it in. That won't be listed in the traits, obviously, because it's a hidden Easter egg. Then there's also instant winners of Poly. There's instant winners of high roller entries, Sunday slots entries. There's instant winners of tournament entries for all in or fold, for head-to-head. All those you'll get the roll for, those last two. When you collab land, it reads your NFT and it gets you in those tournaments. But the others, you just got to open your ticket and claim. Say, hey, I'm claiming this, I'm claiming that. It might even say DPS t-shirt or DPS hoodie. You open the ticket, I'm claiming this, I'm claiming that. But it's all in the traits of the NFTs.
Sick.
Why aren't there hoodies in the merchandise store, Aaron?
There are hoodies in the merchandise store.
Oh, I only see the long sleeve shirts.
You got to go probably click that little button that says, show more.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, one more time for me, because I'm out. Remember, guys, I am a noob. Poker at the Tavern, you have to have the bash, plus you have to have another NFT, right?
One of the battle bunnies.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to have the current or future
Battle
one.
Bunny, exactly.
And then, yeah. And right now there's a special. If you check the announcements channel in DPS, you can read about it, or watch the stream back after it's over. But Galaban talked about it earlier. But you can get a pickle pass if you get the top 3, and you'll get your prize for first, second, or third. In addition to that, you'll get a pickle pass if you sweep a ghost bunny off the floor, and it's your first time in the tavern this weekend, which is tomorrow. And all the prizes tomorrow for first, second, and third are doubled, in the sense that first is doubled cash-wise, second's doubled cash-wise, third is still third, but there's been a 4th place added to double third, if that makes sense. So now there's 4 prizes, and there's double the
How much
bounty.
are the bunnies? How much are the bunnies?
You can
Well,
get
right
one of the
now, I
ghost
think you
bunnies
said
right now
40?
for $43
Yeah,
plus
there you
gas
go.
because they're on the Ethereum blockchain.
And you get the physical collector's card with the ghost bunnies when you get one of those too, so those are super dope.
And Frank and I, we
$40, okay.
will be live broadcasting an hour before the poker tournament tomorrow, and we'll be going over everything that has to do with the battle bunnies. So we're going to be broadcasting and talking about the battle bunnies. I'm going to be going over all of the ghost bunnies and everything that's to be had, looking at gas prices. So for an hour prior to the tournament, we're going to be hammering it hard.
Yeah, dope.
And you can always pop in and
No
ask
Diddy.
him questions.
Down to 17. Ooh, nasty flop.
Merch store, Galaban.
Do what?
Are you looking at the right merch store? You say it only has long sleeve shirts. We got cups and hats and stickers and playing cards and blankets and hoodies.
Yeah, I've got it
I have it.
up. I just...
Candles. I even got candles
What
up
do you
there,
got,
brother.
Leonard? What do you got, Leonard?
I have a DPS zippered hoodie.
Me too. They're nice, comfy.
Yes, they are.
I got me one too, and they are nice. Thank you, guys.
I have been wearing my t-shirt so much, Aaron, that I need to order a brand new one because all of the writing on the back is actually washing off.
A concert T-shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
All of the print on the back is just coming off big time. But
Now
I
that
wear
one's
it
a year
all the
old,
time. Yeah. Well, I wear it all the time at work. Shit,
But
those.
just have
those
next time you
shirts
order
feel
one,
so
get you like
nice.
at least 3 copies of it.
Well, we're gonna have to make another concert shirt so that I can wear it around.
Yeah, once we get the Summer Bash list of prizes, it's gonna need a whole shirt just to list them. It gets crazy.
Because I actually get questioned about it, and people take a picture of the back of it.
Is the barcode still readable? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Polly, stop tanking. I just checked the Polly, y'all. It's tanking so bad I want to cry.
Everything's tanking a little bit right
I
now.
gotta make this call.
Not a
I don't
little
want
bit.
to.
A lot of bit, brother.
Shit.
You know, that makes me wonder, Galban, Aaron, we were talking about setting everything for a price in Matic, but should it be, we set it to a dollar value and then you send a Matic of that dollar value?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be better, and that way it's just a solid $5 or a $10 spot.
Right. And whatever, or, multiple times, multiple this, we set it all in dollar values. People seem to understand that a little better too.
And that way they can send ETH or Matic or whatever coin they want, you know?
Yeah, and they're seeing the value in, yeah.
I gotta go. Man, it's costing me so much money to do these dang things over and over because this coin, it's driving me crazy.
Now I can push. Now it's gonna cost you, Mike. What do you got? Oh, he flipped a jack. I'm gone. He caught the turn. I had him on the flop, and he caught the turn. Ugh.
Mike will be playing, man.
Damn it. Took out my big slick. No points for me again.
Good game, man. Good game.
And that put him over 100,000 in chips.
Holy cannolis.
Hmm.
Got a 6-9 and now a 9-6 back to back.
It's cribbage in you.
Terrible.
Oh, John would have flopped a wheel on that hand. Well, these pocket fours might take out two people, and he just did. Leonard just took out John Gope and Andy Dog at the same time.
With pocket fours.
Pocket fours.
Nice. You gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, wow. And then it just flopped 4-4-4.
ClubGG's got a sense of humor, man.
I know it keeps on teasing me so far this bash. I've got so many 11th place finishes. Probably should have played a little bit softer, but that ace king, oh well. Speaking of ace king, I just noticed that It's Hertz is sitting out.
He was here and then went sitting out, I think, and then he popped in and then went out again.
D. Mendoza with the Broadway. Jad's down to his last 865. Two pair for D. Mendoza. He's on a little bit of a heater. Two hands in a row now. Jad's back up to 3,900. Managed to catch the king on the river. Ooh. Big Bear just started sitting out. Blinds are 600 and 1,200, so we've got 5 people under 10 big blinds.
This goes all in.
Good luck, sir. Good luck.
Look, let's go.
Jad's out in 13th. Disco gets a nice pot, sir. Nice pot. 39,000.
Thank you.
Put you right back into the hunt. Ooh.
Yeah, now it starts. It's been sitting out for a bit. At this point,
Long.
not 15 minutes long, but he hasn't come back again because he popped out then came.
Yeah, right now we're up to 4. But he's also down to only 16,000 in chips. He's in 11th place in the chips. We're down to only 12 people. Big Bear's at 7,700. Exec Dex at 20. So there's your bottom 3. Yep. There it shows him as being back. So
Yep, he's back. He's back.
maybe he was just letting the
Okay.
blinds pass him by. Ooh, snowman flop on that one.
Are you out, Caliban? When the hell did you go out?
Mike, I had ace king. He had a king jack. The flop came king 8-4 or something, and the turn was a jack. So he caught a 2 pair on the turn. I pushed all in on the flop, and he called and caught a lucky jack on the turn to take me out. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, just looked up at the TV and just realized there was only 2 tables left.
Down to 12 people. I've actually been on kind of a cold streak. I can't seem... Well, no, you know what? I can't say that because last Saturday I actually finished 3rd, so... It just wasn't a good Friday and Saturday games. But I did finish 16th, so I didn't do too bad. It just bad luck.
Oof, on a flop.
Ooh. All kinds of
Still in it,
possibilities
Frank.
with that flop. Big Bear is assumed low man on the totem pole.
There it is.
Wow, what a flop. Nice flop. Queen's full of kings. Puts him right up to 6th place. Average chip stack is sitting at 41,000, and there's only 4 people above that, so... Right now, the cutoff spot, you need 21,600 in chips. 3 people sitting below that. Thank you very much, DeFi DGen. Let's take a look at that collector coin again while we're playing down here. Blinds are at 800, 1600. Ooh, disco. You must have folded them deuces pre-flop.
Yes, sir.
Let's look at that collector coin. Frank, talk to us about the collector coin as it plays.
Oh, as it stands now, you must have all 6 class icons from the rabbit hole. There's 6 of them. And if you have all 6, you'll be able to, once you release the claim form, you'll be able to turn it in order to claim your challenge coin. They're all limited editions, they're all handmade, and like you know, there's remaining ones unclaimed. And so it's first come, first serve.
First come, first serve, just as game over popped up. No, man, that was perfect. That was perfect. That's why I asked you just to talk about it, because I was playing it.
Oh, on my screen, it just started the commercial, so I'm going to hear it.
Yeah, so you'll hear yourself talking about the coin. See,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
finally
here.
getting this stuff down. The same way I had Aaron talk about the chase cards. Just as he started talking about them, I played the chase cards.
Nobody's watching it on TV. I'm on a delay, so I don't realize it.
But the chat is actually synced up with what's going on the feed.
Yep. Well, now I see it.
Still sitting at 12. Big Bear's down to 22. Oh, down to 483 in chips. Big Bear's down to his last gasp. Man, Big Bear, you might as well play this one because you'll still have 83 more in chips. There you go. Because the antes are 200, so. Disco looking good, up to 64,000 after that 39,000 pot. Oh, flop the ace. Big Bear out in 12th.
Good game, Big Bear.
Just noticed that It's Hurts is sitting out again. That puts Shazeb on the hot seat. Shazeb and exec deck. And, oh, Narf just lost a hand, I see.
Yeah, I folded it.
That puts you on the hot seat as well.
Yeah.
You're in the 10 spot. And you could be 20 minutes into your nap by now.
I know. I could have been.
Well, the reason Shazeb is on the hot seat is because he was trying to bully, and I had good cards, so I took a bunch of his chips.
Nice.
Nice. That's what you get for bullying.
He's on an even hotter seat
that's
now.
right.
Oh, look at that. Runners. Mike BTSB has the horseshoe jammed up his keister today. He is getting the turn and the river cards for sure.
Oh, fucking kidding me?
Hey.
You had pocket threes. Bullshit.
You let it slip, Frank.
What?
You said the F word. You didn't even realize you said the F word.
No, sorry.
It's okay. We can cut you a little bit of slack.
All right.
You're always so calm, cool, and collected. It's actually fun whenever you lose it a little bit.
I didn't even catch it. I was just
You can blame being tired.
caught me by surprise.
Shazeb and Narf both sitting at under 6 big blinds. Eski sitting at 12, so is D. Mendoza. Average chip stack at 44,500. There's only 4 people above that right now. The other 7 are all looking up at the average chip stack. Mike BTSD using those chips well. Obviously, he's up to 90,000 now. Disco pushing up a little bit more. He's up to 71. Leonard Fox, last night's winner. He's sitting in 4th. Is he looking for a back-to-back? Possible. Can he become the 3rd back-to-back champion in the Bash era? He's the only one that can qualify for it right now. 7-9 to a 5-10. Oh, flush for D. Mendoza. I think I would have pushed more on that flush. 6-handed.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. There's only 5-handed there. Oh, yeah. I would have been shoving all my chips into the middle with that. With a river club.
What's it got?
Uh-oh, 8-king to an ace-10. Narfy doubles up.
A good chance, like you said.
That puts you up into 6th place. So it gives you a little bit of breathing room. Shazeb probably should make a move at some point here in the next 2 hands. Smoothing. Now there's 74 out there. Now he's literally getting 2-1 on any bet. Now it's 3-1 in the pot for Shazeb. Is he going to call? No. Down to 4,000. Leonard with the open-ended straight. Blinds are now 1,000, 2,000. So antes are 250. So each hand that you don't play, it still costs you 250 in chips. Small blind, big blind on the bottom table. 7-4-5 flop on the top table.
Fold a 5-7, 5-7 flops.
Three hearts on the bottom table. Fourth heart. Oh, Disco shows the 7-5. Oh, Leonard had a 7-5 too. Just the wrong suit. Oh, that probably made you scream into your coffee, Disco.
Nah, it's all fun and games.
Well, one of the things that I can tell you is that whenever you're playing five-handed and you're down this low, suited possible connectors like that are actually a really good min bet play, especially five-handed, because you're only playing against 4 other people. You're not playing against 8 other people, so it's half the odds basically is what you're looking at. So you can really open up your range whenever you're only playing against 4 other hands versus playing against 8 other hands. So instead of folding things like pocket 8s through pocket 6s, those are actually almost premium hands then. And things like the 7-5 suited, 7-6 suited, 5-5-6 suited. If you're getting in for a good price, it's always a good time just to play those, especially whenever you're only five-handed.
But they should be suited.
I have used your advice on that previously, so I'm
the 6-7 for the straight.
Oh, Shazeb went up quite a bit though.
Yeah, back up to 13,000. Gives them a little bit of breathing room at 1,000, 2,000 blinds. Allows them to see 4 orbits. Well, actually, only 3 orbits. Uh-oh. Esky and It's Hurts tangling it up on the top table. Jack 5, Queen King, 2 clubs. It's Hurts all in. Ace King to a Queen 10, and the Ace King holds. Caught the King on the turn. It's Hurts back up to 37,000. Doubles up through Esky, which bumps Esky down to only 19,000 in chips. Creature, Esky, Narf, and Shazeb all from 20 to 10,000 in chips. 4:39, so we've got roughly 15 minutes until the break. I got the Lester Moore working up on the top table. I haven't even started writing down the actual numbers for 1st through 9th for the points. I hate working with a 9. Ugh. Mike is the only person over 100,000 in chips. Leonard bumping it a little bit. Queen Elizabeth working up on the top table. Turns into an Aaron Favre on the turn.
Where's the Queen 7?
Yep, there's that Queen 7 I always talk about, Frank. Middle of the road hand. I sure wish it would hit as many times as I play it.
Same.
And it's really weird over the years since that became known as a thing, it really hasn't changed. Queen 7 is still the most commonly dealt hand. It just weird how that bell curve works. Disco up to over 100,000.
Yeah, Leonard's playing with junk cards, and I just held on. Sometimes you have to do that.
Good job, man.
Well, he did say he was a little bit tired, so you might catch him at a good
Queen
time.
Queen 7, it's like the number 37.
Oh boy.
Disco's going to kick some butt. And take
Oh,
some neck.
caught the turn. Playing a 6-8. D Mendoza, Narf, and Shazeb, 9, 10, and 11. 9 is the final spot for the final table. But Esky and Creature are both sitting just above D Mendoza at 17-9 and 17-1. So from 7th down to 11th, there's less than 10,000 in chips separating them on 1,000, 2,000 antes. Anybody's ball game still. Shazeb looking up at the gutter again. Uh-oh, we got an all-in situation. Ace-Jack versus Ace-10. Uh-oh, Ace hits the flop. 10's the only thing that'll save D Mendoza. And no 10 to come. Leonard doubles up. He's well up. Wow, back up to 51,000 now. D Mendoza out in 11th. Hand-to-hand play has been achieved. Down to 10. Oh, we have a straight on the board. Eight Dewey 5, 2 spades on the bottom board. Leonard couldn't hit that flop. Exec deck gets moved from one table to the other. Tables have been balanced down to 5. Creature, Narf, and Shazeb all under 20,000. Esky sitting right at 22. Uh-oh. 2 of the bottom chip stacks going at. Here we go. Ace-Jack to a King 8. Oh, drawn dead. Good game, Narf. Good game. You can finally go take your nap, brother.
Yeah.
That takes us to the final table, everyone. Leonard makes the final table. Yep.
I did it again. Sorry. Caught it.
You're tired. We can understand. Go
I'm
take your
going to
nap,
bed.
brother. Have a good nap. We're at the final table. Saturday Showdown, Dead Poker Society, Spring Bash. Mike BTSD leading the way. Disco's in second, obviously third. Exec Deck, Leonard Fox, It Hurts, Sizen, Creature, Esky, and Shazeb. Shazeb managed to hold on to the final table and get them final table points. Amazing. Creature pushes all in. He wants to get some quick chips here at this final table. Creature finished in second place last night. He wants that first place. First and second place both made this final table from last night. Drywall guy, not to be seen. Is there anybody else that made... Oh, Obvious Glee, back from last night as well. He finished in 8th place last night. Everybody else is brand new. So it's Leonard, Creature, and Obvious Glee. Obvious Glee definitely looking to move up from his 8th place last night. Leonard looking for that back-to-back championship. He would become the third in the Bash era to win back-to-back championships, joining CTR and Nikki. Got some decent betting going on. 3 King 4, 2 spades on this flop, 21,000 out there. Half pot bet from Leonard. Disco raises. Leonard calls all in. Pocket aces to an ace 5. Any spade. Spade comes! Ruining the aces of Leonard Fox. Leonard Fox will not repeat. He finishes in 9th place. Weapons of mass destruction run into the flushed toilet. Disco shins him down the river. And just like that, Disco up into the lead. Disco and Mike are both now over 100,000. Shazeb holds on. One more spot up. Will he be able to make the top 6? I doubt it with only 3,000 in chips, but you never know. He's holding on right now, not playing this one. Flop comes out ace 4-3, two clubs. 15,000 out there in the middle, 5-handed. Oh, half a family affair. Come on, I know somebody's got an ace. Who's fretting? There's a 1/3 pot bet from Disco. Couple of folds. Creature says no, no, no. Exec deck folds away as well. Disco pushes up to about 170. I know Disco would love to have one of them Bash Championship NFTs, and those things look so amazing now. Aaron changed it up, changed the way that they look, so it's all brand new Bash Champion NFTs. But that's not the most important part. The NFT is nice, but those points and that $75 in first place, that's what's important. Ooh, pocket 10s to pocket 6s. Looks like Shazeb ran into the wrong spot. Binary's gonna take him down. Oh, Disco shows a king. Would have ruined Exec and Shazeb both. But Shazeb finishes in 8th place and gets that last chance qualifier. If he does all the proper things. If you win one of those last chance qualifiers, make sure you put it out as an NFT. Or as a tweet. Or a post on X to where you can claim it and then go and hit the Collabland join once Aaron gives you the okay to go and hit that Collabland join so that you can get into that last chance tournament. Let's see, 9th walked away with 9.8 points, which means Shazeb got, 14.7, which makes 19.6 for 7th. 23, 24.5 for 6th, 29.4 for 5th. Disco cranking it up with the 9 straight. 29 is 33, is 34.3, is 39.2, is 44.1. Yep, got all the numbers wrote down now. Oh, what a way to ruin Big Slicky. Disco on the quick heater. Creature, last night's 2nd place, walks away with the last chance qualify tonight. Finishing in 7th, and we are into the money. Disco is on fire. Got a 2-1 chip lead right now on Mike. Talk to us, Disco.
My rear end is sore. Something's where it shouldn't be right now.
You might want to go to the emergency room, sir. You can do no wrong right now.
All hearts. He just did wrong now. I doubt he has a heart.
I don't, but I'm chasing a straight. But, ow.
Also why I tell people they should pre-lube.
Exec's looking at a 1-1 to catch a heart, I bet.
I don't want to double somebody up for no good reason.
Blinds are at 12 and 2,500 for another 30 seconds. Then blinds will be going up to 1,500 and 3,000. Antes are 300. Esky on the hot seat down at 15,000 in chips. It's Hertz looking at that too. Everybody is in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. Final 6 here at the Saturday Showdown. We will have a new champion. One of these players are going to walk away with a brand new NFT from the Dead Poker Society. $75 in Matic. And that coveted title of DPS champion. Will they be a 2-time? Will they be a 3-time? Will they be a first-time champion? I'm pretty sure Mike BTSD doesn't have a championship. Not sure about Exec. I think Obvious is one. Wow, hearts again. King, Queen of Hearts again. Hearts it is. Obvious makes the call, so we will see a river. Disco's coming along for the ride. There's a 10. Possible backdoor. And 5 on the river. Wash card. What did Esky have? He probably had a king. Jack 10. Oh, all sorts of draws, but nothing comes in. Obvious had the ace, though, as well. Disco had a heart as well, but Obvious had the massive draw, and he gets the win. He's up over 100,000 in chips. 3 players at 100. It's Hertz at 23, and Exec Deck at 66. Esky finishes in 6th place, walks away with 15 in Matic. And it's weird not to say that he's not one of the hunted. Do we have any hunt? Yeah, Obvious is one of the hunted, so he's still here at the final table. So he gets a $10 bonus immediately. Blinds are at 15 and 3,000. Antes are at 350. A lot of chips on the table. Still got a lot of poker to be played. 4 minutes until the break. 5 minutes until blinds go up. King 410, rainbow board. 3-handed. 2 of spades brings in a backdoor straight and backdoor flush possibilities. What's it going to be? Oh, Exec says, I got a set. Does he have a set or is he drawn for spades? Doesn't matter. That was a good bet.
I'll run away scared.
That pushes Exec up to 83, drops Mike down under the 100,000 mark. He's down to 3rd place. Exec right there in 4th, hunting that 3rd place spot. Disco's a very coy player. He will not take any major chances. I'm sure he'll take a chance at some point, but with the chip lead right now, he's got a 2-to-1 chip lead. He's going to use them sparingly. Jack 8-6, 2 hearts, backdoor straight possibilities up and down the board. 3 is a wash card. Ooh, snap calls. Jack pairs the board, hooks on the board. Half pot bet. Show that Jack. Woo! Mike playing loosey-goosey with 3rd pair on the flop. He was looking... Actually, there was nothing but a 6 that would have helped him. Disco up over 200,000 in chips. Got 1st and 2nd covered. It's Hertz looking for anything. 7-4-6. 2 hearts. That's a middle of the board. Well, lower middle of the board straight. Wow. Snap calling. 9 brings out an up and down straight draw. 4 pairs the board. Lester Moore on the board. All in from Hertz and a call. Jack 8 to Jack 10. Wow. What a wild. That, wow. Okay. They know something I don't know? That's playing wild and loose. But then again, he was low man on the totem pole, so maybe he just thought it was over with. 9, king, queen, 2 hearts. Got the straight draw to the king and the backdoor flush in hearts. Looking at it. Exec, 75% pot bet. Exec makes it work. 1 minute until the break. Less than a minute, probably. Looking at the last couple of hands. This hand should take us into the break. 4, king, 6, 2 spades. Low ball, straight draw. Brings out an 8,000 bet from Obvious. That's, interesting bet. Was that about a 75% bet? That's one thing I really do like about ClubGG is they have the 25, the 50, and the 75, and then the pot bet buttons. Oh, now we're looking at Broadway possibility. Ooh, flopped 4s.
Well done. Well done.
Flopped 4s. Lester Moore in the hand for Obvious Glee going into the break, and that puts him in the lead. 172,000 for Obvious. Disco sitting at 144. Exec at 82. Mike BTSD at 46, and It Hurts at 43,000. Let's see some commercials. I'm going to mute the desktop audio so everybody can talk in the talk channel if they want, because nobody will hear you.
Introducing Pocket Cows, the first ever deflationary and proof of harvest NFT series. Learn more at pocketcows.farm.
And for the next commercial, I'm going to play the tavern intro because the poker at the tavern tomorrow is going to be double surprise. And 53 seconds
Basically,
left.
that means that you can upgrade one of your traits.
Yeah.
For 1 week. So you can enter for free into a head-to-head or an all-in-or-fold trait game.
Yeah, but not for 1 week. The winning giveaways are single entries, so you'll go in your ticket and claim it, and then you'll get a roll for a single entry, and then you just let me know to use that. But there's what?
I mean, there's only one all-in-or-fold or head-to-head per week, so it's
right. But yeah,
I mean, you
it's
know,
not
technicality,
yeah.
but it's for one entry.
Well, for clarity, I'm just saying it's either or. Yeah, it's not both. You're right. Yeah.
Yes.
That's all. Yeah. And so
either or.
Correct.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
like
sound
normal. Sorry to cut you off, brother.
I mean, I already put the thing in my ticket, so.
Okay.
Here we go.
I also had another question in my ticket. I don't know if you answered or not.
Is it askable here?
About the commercials.
Oh yeah, I mentioned it to Lord Galaban. You got to go to him with it.
Okay, cool.
Blinds are at 15 and 3,000. Final 5 players. Third hour of play on this Saturday Showdown. Dead Poker Society. Live broadcast. Yeah, Ham, we can talk about it later off the air.
Cool.
I'm actually really excited about it, because if we can get the income stream coming in just for the live stream, then we can start to boost the live stream for only $200. Once we reach that a $200 mark, we will definitely boost up the live stream, and it will get us onto all kinds of video suggestions. And that could be that one little thing that takes Dead Poker Society from being down here and launches us into the stratosphere. I'd like to see us get big enough to where we can actually make our own Dead Poker Society poker room.
It would be nice to see.
Right? Have Dead Poker Society on the tables and be able to bring in other games other than just pot limit Omaha and Texas Hold'em. Get a developer that'll actually make all of the games that we want to play. That'd be a lot of fun to be able to have sit and go games for like play chips, to where we can teach people how to play Raz and Omaha high low, 2 to 7 draw. Be actually teaching people how to play all those World Series of Poker games for all the events, to where once we get big enough and we can start sending people to the World Series of Poker, we can train them in all of the disciplines to where they can become all around good poker players in all of the disciplines. What do you think of that vision?
You know, well, everybody talks about the main event in the World Series of Poker, but you have to realize that there are 99 events total in the World Series main event. It is not just Texas Hold'em, no limit.
Yeah. Yeah, there are so many poker disciplines. You got pot limit, Texas Hold'em. You got limit Hold'em. Then you've got Raz, Omaha high low, pot limit Omaha, Omaha no limit. The 2 to 7 draw. You've got the 5-card stud, 7-card stud. There's just so many different types of disciplines.
I'm not absolutely positive, but I do believe in the World Series of Poker, they give away 33 bracelets a year.
No, there's a bracelet for every single event.
All 99 of the main event?
All 99.
Oh, see, I was under the impression it wasn't like that, but okay. You learn something new every day.
It is every single event. Even the employees event, which is the kickoff event to every single World Series of Poker. Even the employees event has a bracelet just for the employees event.
I think the top 3 should get bracelets for them.
Nah. Nope. It would diminish it. And It's Hurts just got taken out with pocket 10s. Rough place, but you do get 5th place It's Hurts. Poker is kind of like racing NASCAR. You get a trophy for first, and second place is just first loser. You get money. It's the way it's always been, and I love it that way. Down to the final 4. I just realized I didn't have that on. There we go. Now we can hear the chips. King, 8, rainbow board, down to the final 4. Who's going to make the podium? Who's going to finish in 4th? 33,000 for Mike. He's basically given away all of his chips that he took from me. Ugh. Is he going to get a call? Nope. Disco can't make the call.
No, he is not.
Button pays off. Button pays off. Back up to 52,000. Exec down to 79. Obvious is sitting at 238 after that taken out of It's Hurts. Disco sitting at 111. Actually, 112,000. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. And what's actually really neat about the World Series of Poker is that while the main event is actually going on, they're going to have like 20 to 25 events after the main event actually starts that you can still win a bracelet. And those are the consolation games, basically. Because the main event takes so long just to play. Ace, Jack, Jack on this flop. Rainbow board, 26,000 in the middle, three-handed. 7 of hearts on the turn brings in a backdoor heart possibility. Half pot. No, that's more than a half pot. That's a weird bet. 19.5. That's one you have to type in. Ooh, aces and jacks on the board. It's an all-in and a call. King 10 to... Oh.
Yep.
Disco was looking for the heart or the queen. Got neither. Ace hits the river, and Mike, just like that, back into second place. It changes so quickly. Disco was leading, down to fourth. Now he's got to make the drive back up the hill. All 4 of these players are all playing under 38% of all their hands. Good, solid poker. Got them to the final 4. Who's going to carry that ride to the river? Queen Elizabeth on the board in spades. Queen 4 Dewey. 9 is a mid hit. And a 10 up. Straight possibility. Queen 9-10 out there on the board. King Jack would be the preferred hand. Jack 8 would work just as well. And a fold. Shows the 8 Dewey. Playing gabbage. Big blind gabbage. Disco in the big blind. Exec in the small blind. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in these blinds. Obvious takes that one down with the pre-flop raise. Blind Stealer. Chip leader Blind Stealer. 1 minute left in these blinds, players. Smooth and a call. King, Queen 3. Blood red board, 2 diamonds. And 75 is a 75% bet. All in for Disco. Show that king, sir. Ace Queen to a Queen 4. Queen 4 is dominated, and the Queen 4 does not get it. Disco doubles back up to 117,000. Mike back down to 51,000. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. You can unpucker now. Hell of a call with that second pair. Exec deck with a 3x bet. Oh, he's got callers. Is obvious going to make it a family affair to the... No, he does not. Ooh, Queens on the board with a 3. Rainbow. 42,000 out there. That's a lot of chips. That's more than what's Mike's got. Over half. 10 of clubs on the turn. Nobody's willing to push any chips out there. Mike says, let's go. He liked that 10. Or is he holding a queen? Or is he holding 2 3s? 2 aces, 2 10s? If Disco had a queen, he'd already be pushing. Just saying, just saying. Obvious shows a snowman for some reason. Exec shows a 6 for some reason. Why are you showing garbage cards? Disco smooths it under the gun. Obvious comes along for the ride. Exec must have been listening. Oh, no, he raises. 4.5x bet. Disco makes the call. It's to an Aaron Favre board. Ugh. Disco under the sweat now. He's got to worry about Exec having a high pocket pair. He's not going to show. Stone Cold Bluff? Was he holding the Aaron Favre? Maybe he was holding the Aaron Favre, 7 Dewey. He was holding the 7 of clubs and the deuce of diamonds. Disco gets a walkover. That's our first walkover in quite a while. Oh my God. He had it the next hand. He had it 2 hands in a row. You know what? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. He had it 2 hands in a row. King 10-4, we got the convoy working on the board with 2 clubs, 7 on the turn of hearts. Not a whole lot, backdoor of everything. Disco manages to break that schneid, maybe try to bring that ice down a little bit on his number. All 3 players looking up at obvious glee, sitting up there at 221,000. He's almost got the whole entire table covered in chips. Not quite, but almost there. If he reaches 240,000 in chips, he'll have the whole table covered. Ooh, there's the middle of the board hand that I always talk about. Queen, Queen, 7. Mike, Disco, and Exec Deck all in a deathlock right now, all only separated by 12,000 in chips with the blinds at 25 and 5,000. We'll be sitting at these blind levels for 4.5 minutes. 5, 10, 3, 2 clubs. 5 pairs the board, speed limit. Speed limit brings out a half pot bet from obvious glee and a fold from Exec. Exec goes, what did you have? Thank you, Apple. I know that picture quite well. That is my youngest boy with his grandfather, John. He was definitely his grandfather, John's favorite grandchild. Out of 19 grandkids, he was definitely the favorite. You talking about making a new game? Nah, all those games that I was just talking about are all actual games that are played at the World Series of Poker out in Vegas. 6 Dewey, 6-4, skip straight working on the board. Backdoor hearts, possibility. We had a family affair to that flop, in fact. Oh, Disco likes it. What'd you do? Did you have pocket ducks and flop yourself a boat? Were you quacking? Oh, hello, Lester Moore. Hits the 44. Obvious with a 2.5x raise. Getting a little bit of betting going on with a call from Disco in the small blind. Mike in the big blind says, I'm not liking it. King, Jack, 4, 2 hearts on the board. 32,004 sitting out there. Jack pairs the board. 2 hooks on the board. Check, 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 check. 8 is a wash card to that board. Who's got hut? Ace high. Disco and Obvious, the only 2 people above 100,000. Mike's at 65, Exec's at 67 behind, but he just bet out 15,000. Is Obvious going to call for 10 with an ATC? No, he does not. 6 Dewey, clubs. Wow, a couple of low flops handling out here. Exec likes it. He must have pocket pair, an ace king, ace queen. Would he have had pocket 6s and raised like that? I doubt it. Probably an ace king or a high pocket pair. Ace king, ace queen, or a high pocket pair.
I'm saying 2 clubs.
I don't see him doing that. I would have to put him on an ace king and ace queen. Well, you know what? He could have had ace king
I've
of
played
clubs.
with him before.
Or maybe he was just stone cold bluffing. The world may never know.
I've seen you bet a draw, Lord Galaban.
I bet draws all the time. I'm a poker player, and this is tournament poker. It's a whole different beast. Tournament poker, you're out there to take heads. You're not there to play nicey-nicey and wait for the next hand. You wait for the next hand for too long, and you get blinded out. Does a full house let him claim a prize? Not during this. They're actually playing for money. First place is 75, second place is 50, third place is 35, and fourth place pays 25 or 30.
talking about the Chase deck commercial they saw.
Oh. Yeah.
And a full house does get a prize in that. Yeah, tell them to check the channel on Discord at all the listing of the hands and prizes for the chase.
You just told them.
Yeah, do that.
He's watching probably on his TV in his front room.
I know a royal flush is worth 800.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, and 100. 100 is trips.
I thought the 100 was for 2 pair.
Whatever it says in the channel. That's what I said.
876, 2 hearts on this board, 40,000 sitting out there. That'd be a nice bonus to either one of these players in the hand. It's up to 66. 3rd heart, ace of hearts on the board on the turn. Disco sitting at 41,000, Mike's at 49,000, 66,000 out there. There's going to be a bet. Yep, there's the bet from Mike. 1/3 pot bet. Knew that was coming. Seen that one coming like the railroad coming through the tunnel. You just heard the train whistle. Disco needs a double up and a double up in a bad way now, or else he will not make the podium. Ace, King, 7, 2 clubs. Obvious still leading the way at 239,000. 7 Dewey, we got the Aaron Favre situation working on the low end. Ace, King of clubs on the high end. 30,000 sitting. That would double up Disco. He's going for it. It'd be another 21,000 exec. He can't make the call. That would leave him at 50,000. Disco back up to 63. Right back in the hunt. A double up will put him back up to 2nd place now. Blinds are 3,000, 6,000. Antes are 750. Starting out with 15,000 in the middle. Oh, we got a Broadway flop. Rainbow it out there. 4 clubs brings in a backdoor club possibility. Got some betting. 3, we got a low ball working. Possible wheel. 5 Dewey would be the preferred. King 10 would work just as well. Up and down straight draws there. Disco back up to 82,000. Right back in the hunt just like that. Win a couple, boom, right back in it. Mike with a 3x raise pre-flop. Trying to steal that 15,000 that's out there. Disco says no, no, no. Skip straight. 2 clubs on the board. 2, 4, 8. Brings out a full pot bet from Mike. Top pair, over pair, 2 clubs.
I can't chase.
Yeah, that'd be a whole lot of chasing for a 3 or the running clubs. Or an ace.
I'd say overpair, but that's my read.
Exec and Disco sitting at 63 and 75 respectively. Mike and Obvious are the 2 players over 100,000 now. Mike with the 3x raise. He's starting to get some betting going on. Pushing around. Disco makes the call. 3-5 queen. Rainbow board. That's a slushy board for 42,000 sitting in the middle. Mike's leading out. Half pot bet. Disco has to fold it away. All the ill-gotten booty that Disco got in those 2 hands has been flushed down the river. Back down to 43,000. 12,000 in the middle to be fought over before anything is said and done. Exec deck with a 4x raise. There we go. Price of poker went up just a little bit. That gets the fold from the blinds. Exec up to 83. Obvious at 226. Mike at 135. Disco at 39. Exec at 82. Blinds are at 3,000, 6,000 for 3.5 minutes. It's a game of cat and mouse right now. Ace, King, Dewey, blood red board, 2 diamonds. 18,000 to be fought over. Queen brings in a Broadway possibility. Queen of spades on the turn. Brings out a half pot bet from Obvious. Actually, more than a half pot bet. And a raise from Exec. And a call. 9 of hearts. What you see is what you get. If you're going to raise there, Exec, you might as well push now. There's a 1/3 pot bet. That seems like a creeper bet to me. That's a he wants a call bet. Did he have the Jack 10? Or 2 pair? Maybe even a set. You never know. Exec up to 108,000. Obvious finally dropped under 200,000. Disco says, let's do it now. Yes, Jaden, you are. Oh, you mean into the talk channel in the Discord?
Yeah.
I could, but that would defeat the purpose of having the live broadcast. Because he just texted me.
That's valid, yeah. I was thinking because, like, yeah, I'm
Oh!
watching YouTube right now, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my third-born child, Jaden Levi McMahon. Welcome to the feed, son. Congratulations, you made it in here.
Hello. I got in here for a little bit yesterday, but I don't know.
Right
It's
on,
looking
right
pretty
on.
thin out here. Mike's betting pretty hard, but Disco's
Right?
kind of just getting caught out.
Disco's a good player, though. He can make a comeback in a quick hurry. We got 2 hearts,
Yeah.
9-7-4. We got kind of like a skip straight working here. 15,000, full pot bet. Disco's pushing it in. Queen 7 to a 6-7. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it works. The Queen 7 pays off. The middle of the board, it worked. Disco played that Queen 7, the most commonly played hand, and hits it. Disco back up to 89,000. Mike now is 4th place. 85,089. Exec with a 3x raise. Obvious still leading the way at 187,000. Mike makes the call. Is Obvious going to make the call and make it a 3-way to the flop? 45,000 in the middle. 244. Lester Moore sitting on the board. Rainbow. Exec leads out. Half pot bet. Takes her down. Exec goes back up over 100,000. Up to 142. Brings him to within 45,000 of Obvious Glee's lead. Disco at 88, Mike at 70, Exec at 135, Obvious at 183. 12,000 to be fought over before anything is said and done. Blinds will be going up after this hand, more than likely. There's 13 seconds left in this hand. Next blinds will be 35 and 7,000 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we got the Doyle Brunson sitting on the board. In spades, no less. 2-4-10. Convoy with the Doyle Brunson working on the board. Exec, Disco, and Obvious hold in cards. Disco makes a 75% pot bet. Obvious folds it away. Exec folds away. That puts Disco up over 100,000 for the first time in quite a while. 3 players over 100,000. Mike, BTSD sitting at 69,000. Blinds are 4,000 and 8,000. Antes are 1,000, 16,000 in the middle before anything is said and done. Disco gets a walkover from Exec and Obvious. Nice little way to scrub in some change into the pot. Disco up to 105. That puts him to within 24,000 of second place. Obvious still holding about a 50,000 chip lead. Exec deck with the 3x raise pre-flop. These players are all excellent players. Disco with the highest percentage of cards played right now at 41%. Exec sitting at only 23% played. Obvious at 28%. And Mike BTSD sitting at 34% played. Mike with a 3x raise. Obvious really hasn't called any of these pre-flop raises. He's really looking for cards. He's actually cold right now. Exec has the fire showing on him. Disco and Mike smooth on the middle of the board. Not seeing a whole lot of limping in these players. They're all playing to win. There's 3x raises, 4x raises. There's a smooth. Exec, is he going to see the flop for free or is he going to raise? 20,000 sitting out there and a check. 6 queen 10, skip straight working with the queen and the 10, 2 spades, black board. And Exec leads out half pot bet. And a call from Obvious. Ace of hearts on the turn. Jack King would be the preferred hand right about now. Exec half pot bet again. And a fold from Obvious. Exec has taken over the lead. Exec up to 165,000. Obvious down to 150. Mike at 70. Disco at 102. Blinds are 4,000, 8,000. We have a brand new leader. Exec deck has made his way to the top. Obvious Glee, though, is right there within striking distance. And he wants his chips back just like that. We have a call. 48,000 in the middle. King 10-4. Convoy working with 2 spades on the board. 48,000. Obvious and Disco. Obvious pushes out. Half pot bet. Disco goes, what did you have? Obvious retakes the lead with that. Disco down to 82,000. Obvious back up to the lead. 176. Exec 159. Disco 77. Mike at 60. Exec Deck likes that 3x betting. Sooner or later, he's going to get called, and he did this time. King 9-4, rainbow board, 56,000 in the middle. Mike pushes out a half pot. Exec wants them all. And here we go. Jack King, 4-5. Need a 4 or 5 on the river. No 4 or 5. Mike, BTSD, finishes in 4th. We have our podium players. Exec Deck up over to 235,000. Mike, nice 4th place finish and walks away with $30 in Matic, I believe. Two, 4, 6, skip straight, working on the board. Exec Deck and Disco. We are on the podium. 75 for first, 50 for second, and 35 for third. Disco wants to move up right now. Not going to wait. Ace King to pocket queens. Oh, heart on the river. Ace hits on the river. Disco stays alive. He is now in second place. Nope. Yes, he is. 167 to 164 to 158. Oh, it just became a poker game, everyone. We have a brand new ball game, and it is called Dead Poker Society. Here we go. Top 3 finishers on the board. Obvious Glee, Disco, Exec Deck. Who's going to walk away with that championship NFT, the $75 in Matic, and more importantly, those 49 DPS leaderboard championship points? Exec Deck loving that. Oh, 4x raise that time, 32,000. I thought it was a 3x. It was a 4x. Exec Deck using his chips. Wild, going at it. Ace King. Disco showed the Queen Elizabeth in spades. Exec Deck, Disco, and Obvious Glee. Obvious Glee with the raise. 5x. Disco makes the call. Oh, it's a Ducky Lester Moore Ducky day. 2 clubs. 2-4-2. Obvious pushes out the 75. Disco can't make the call. What a flop for a pre-flop raise like that. Obvious back into the lead at 194. Exec at 167. Disco down to 112. 327. Well, we got the Aaron Favre on the board. Anybody playing the Aaron Favre in these 2 players? 19 was a full pot bet.
Tournament long, baby. 7-2.
Right, Aaron? 4-6. Whoa. Gut shot. Up and down gut shot for Exec Deck there. Blinds are 4,000 and 8,000. 1 minute 20. Disco with that nice walkover. Exec Deck's giving Disco quite a few walkovers. What's that, like the 3rd or the 4th walkover? It's okay, though. It's okay. It's chips. Now he's taking them right back. I gave you 4,000. Now I'm taking my 4,000 back, just like that. Exec Deck up to 176. Obvious at 199. Disco still above 112. 4,000, 8,000. These hands are coming hot and heavy and quick. Obvious Glee with the 2.5x raise gets her done. Not seeing a whole lot of rivers right now. All 3 of these players are definitely seasoned poker players. There's that 4x raise that Exec likes to do. That is one of the buttons. Who's going to get her done? Obvious up to 208. Exec at 176. Disco just dropped under 100,000 with that ante. And the blind. 19 seconds left. This should be the final hand at these levels. Queen 44. Lester Moore on the board. Rainbow Edition. 19,000 full pot bet. Lester Moore and the Queen. Payoff for Disco on that one. 8,000, 4,000 are the blind. Oh, how did we sneak another blind in there? No, that should have been the brand new blinds. Obvious Glee with the 2.5x raise. Starting to show a little bit of putting the foot down. There's the blinds. 5,000, 10,000. Andes are at 1250 now. 18,750 before anything is said and done. All blue chips on the board now. Oh, Exec still pushing and shoving. He must be playing my type of poker. You got a face card, you're raising. Three-handed, face cards, raise. Ace, king, queen, premium cards. Any pair, premium cards. Three-handed, you gotta go. Blinds are only gonna go up. Motown sitting on the board with a couple of diamonds. Disco, half pot bet, takes her down. Three-handed poker. Not a whole lot of time left. Those blinds are gonna keep going up and up and up. But these players have plenty of blinds. You know what? Let's find out exactly how many blinds they got. 19, 17, and 11 big blinds, so there's not a lot of poker to be played. You got to make your moves quick. You got to make them decisive. Got to bet your best hand. Ace high, looks good, three-handed. King high, looks good, three-handed. Queen high, still looking good, all the way down to 10 high. Three-handed, you only got to play against two other hands. These players know that. Ace, 9, 10 on the board, two spades. Disco likes it. He did the pre-flop raise, betting like he had an ace, betting on the flop like he has an ace. He doesn't want any spades drawn out. He gets her done. Back up to 145, pretty much even at this point. Obvious has a few more chips than Exec and Disco, but at 5 and 10,000 blinds, that can change in a hurry. 3-4-4, Lester Moore sitting on the board, 23,007 in the middle. Queen of spades on the turn. That brings in some interesting situations. No call from Obvious. Shows the 3. Trays in a 44. Disco smooths it at 10. We got a family affair? Yes, we do. 4-9-3, two clubs, black board, 33-7-5 in the middle. Checking. Queen of hearts on the turn. Everybody's playing with the queen of hearts now. Obvious likes it, 75%. Fold. Haven't really seen a whole lot of craziness here. Some good pre-flop betting. There's no mins. They're not playing for the flop. Everybody's playing their hands. That's good. 2.5x raise. Call by Disco. Ooh, diamonds on the board, 3-8-9. Diamond flop, 58,000 out there. Oh, diamond on the fourth card, jack of diamonds. Any diamond now would precede to be a bet. There's a half pot bet from Disco and a call. And a fourth diamond. Who's got the high diamond now? Two of diamonds is a dead card. But any other diamond will play on this board. Any other diamond. Who's got the higher diamond? Or is the board going to play? Are both of these players not playing with a diamond and the board plays? Is Obvious going to show? Exec had a 5 of diamonds. Obvious doesn't show. Oh, wow. What a board. What a board. Whew. 9-7-9. We got the Wayne Gretzky working now on this flop. Two diamonds, king of spades on the turn. No help on that board. And a 9. Oh, we got 3 9s on the board. Wayne Gretzky making an appearance. Disco says, let's do it. Obvious says, I believe you. If Disco had that fourth 9, he'd show. I know he would. That was a stone cold bluff. Nah, he probably had a king. Probably had a king or the 9. One or the other. One or the other. I know the way Disco plays. He's not going to bluff very often. Man, I haven't even talked about that in a long time. Back whenever I was taught how to play tournament poker and poker for big money, I was taught that if you're bluffing more than 10% of the time, you're taking way too big of a chance. It should only be about 10% of the time that you're bluffing. You should let your cards do the talking most of the time. Professional poker players, they'll bluff up to 30, 40% of the time. 3-3 jack. 2 hearts.
No.
King of spades on the turn. Disco's going. Queen 8. Oh, to the king 8. Or to the king 6. And Disco, yeah, out in third. Obvious had him covered in the hearts. Oh, rough.
Good game.
When you
Disco.
talk about that particular stat, would that change head to head versus like playing at a full table with 9?
Yes, definitely. Anything that I ever say, it totally changes once you get up to head-to-head and three-handed, because there's whole different rules. For every single person that has gone from a table, there's a whole brand new set of rules, and there's a whole brand new range of cards that you should be playing. See, like right now, any pocket pair should be a pre-flop raise, because at worst, you're a coin flip heads up. Any face card should be a 2 to a 3x raise. All the way down to like 9. See, ace king to a king 10. 10 hits the board. Looking for a queen. No queen comes. It's over. Exec deck doesn't hit the queen, doesn't hit the ace. And Obvious hit the 10. It is over just like that. And heads up. Second hand to heads up. Obvious gets it done today. Congratulations, Obvious Glee. You have yourself an NFT, the Bash Championship. You get yourself a new color in the Discord if you want to use it. Everything's coming your way today. Writing down some numbers. Y'all just talk amongst yourself while I'm writing stuff down to talk about it. That was a pretty exciting final table, must say. Obvious Glee with the Spring Bash Championship. Saturday Showdown. He gets the 49 DPS leaderboard points. He's leading the DPS leaderboard right now. And you know what? That probably just cemented him the May hunted spot. So you're in the April right now. You get the extra $10, so he actually won $85 today in Matic. Congratulations to Obvious, because he is one of the hunted for April. Exec Deck finishes in second, gets the $50 in Matic for second place and 44.1 points. Disco 50 in third place on the podium, 34.3 points in the 35 in Matic. I just choked myself. Fourth, fifth, and sixth, Mike BTSD, It's Hertz, Sizen, and Eski. And the people that walk away with the last chance qualifier entry is Creature, Shazeb, and Leonard Fox 1. He doesn't get his back-to-back championship. He won last night, finished in 9th today, but gets those valuable leaderboard points. Who do we got in the chat? Anybody want to talk? Crickets. We have crickets in the Discord talk channel. You know what?
What's up, everybody? Great game. Thanks for the commentary. Definitely entertaining.
Who we got there? Who's talking?
That's me, Exec Deck.
Exec Deck. Nice play, sir. You know what? Those were some well-timed raises. I would have to imagine that there were some of them that were bluffs, but you know what? You were playing a hell of a game. Good 3x, 4x raising. Excellent play, sir. Excellent play.
Thank you. No bluffs at all, ever. Never have. Never will.
Yeah, and only poker players lie.
Well, I'd like to thank my car and the autopilot. You know, I've been driving LA down to San Diego the whole game. So,
oh my God.
Fun.
You must be in a Tesla, huh?
Yeah.
Now that's the way you play poker, everyone. Get yourself a Tesla, get out on the road to where nobody else can mess you up. So did you have the feed on the Tesla screen and then you're playing on your phone, or what were you doing?
No, I just have the Discord talk room open in the background.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do the feed too. That might be dangerous.
Too much in one thing. Well, you know what? You can always go back and watch the feed because we broadcast them over here a lot, especially on the weekends. Nice game, sir.
Nice
game.
Nice. I thought I had it. I had him at the end. Had him dominated, and he hit that 10.
Yeah, well, that's poker. That's damn sure poker.
Yep.
But man, Obvious Glee is killing it so far. In between him and Leonard, they are both just racking up the points and racking up the final table finishes.
Well, I was happy to just be on a table with good poker players and not just bullies. We all kicked them out early.
And man, it is so great. Jaden, what do you think about that commentary? Did you know that your old man could do shit like this?
Well, yeah, and I'm very surprised with the last 5 people. You all did very good. Like, damn, I don't even know if I want to join in now. That's scary. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to make final table.
Oh, you never know, man. You just have to come out here to the house and we can give you some poker one-on-one training.
Oh yeah, I'm totally down. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.
Everyone, I want to let everyone know that Apple 987 is my son. He is my third-born son. And I'm proud of him. He's doing awesome right now. Got himself moved out on his own with his girlfriend in his apartment, 18 years old, got himself a job. I'm proud of you, son. You're doing good.
Bro, I just paid $340 for a door lock to be fixed. That didn't even get fixed.
Anybody
By the
else?
way, anybody huh?
Does anybody else want to chime in? Aaron, you're still in here. Do you want to chime in? How about you, Peakview?
No, I just want to laugh at your son for welcome to adulthood, paying money for something that doesn't get fixed.
Man, I've seen adulthood for the past 3 months, and I don't know, it's funny, but it's also rough.
See, Jaden, these are the places you come and you hang out and you learn from all of us old people. We will give you some sound advice, and you got a whole lot of people you can draw on.
I say get him in now. Get his feet wet. Right now, you got the sweep tournament coming up in an hour. You can get in for $12. That gets you a whole month. Plus, if you win the tournament, you get all that shit. It's a great tournament to start on, man. Get in there. $12. When are you going to beat that?
I got $5 that says he's going to be texting me, hey, can you put some money in my MetaMask?
I'm just saying, man. When you're looking at the waters, they look so cold and chilly, but when you just jump in, it's all warm and nice, you know?
Where would I get into that?
Well, there's links in the official links channel you can go to right there to buy it, or I could even copy and paste it to Gen Chat. But if you go to the official links channel, right at the very top, it says buy DPS Spring Bash on OpenSea. So you'll click that. That'll take you to the official page. And then right now, currently, I'm looking for you. You'd have to sort to make sure you're getting yourself an April or a May, you know, because you don't want to waste and get a March. But there's 18 Matic buy nows right now, which I'm assuming summer, April, May's, and that's $11 currently.
All right.
Yeah, so you would need to get in with one I think is 20. 18 to 20 was the stipulation. I think check the post, but
yes,
yeah.
Yes, it is.
Even if you get one of the 20 ones, you're still looking at $13 right now. And there's a look here. There's one with a head-to-head roll on it. Oh, wait, that's a March, so you don't want that. Let me sort for you real quick. Hang on.
I got it up on the feed right now. There's a 3
there
of
you go. Show
spades,
'em
a
on the
9 of
feed,
diamonds, 9 of clubs, Jack of diamonds, 10 of hearts, 5 of hearts, all for 18 Matic. And 18 Matic right now would literally run you $11.76 in Matic. But I don't know, Jaden. Do we even have a MetaMask set up for you yet?
I don't think I do.
Yeah. See.
Better get it.
Are you at home right now, or are you out here at your mom's?
I am.
So we'd have to get you a MetaMask all set up and everything.
All right. Well, maybe hopefully next time I can join on in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because in order to get into that tournament that Aaron's talking about, you'd have to sweep one. Because it's the DPS.
Oh man,
Jake from State Farm sweep. But you know what? We're gonna have the Poker at the Tavern tomorrow that you can watch, and you can always watch that one too.
Am I able to get into the tavern, or is that all?
You'd have to buy a yeah.
Or Euligan or Ghost Bunny or something of that nature.
We'd have to get you one of the Battle Bunnies just to get into that.
But you don't have to be 21 to play in the tavern.
Right?
It's well worth it because you get the collectible trading card with the Ghost Bunnies and everything too.
What you need,
it's like you're getting poker for free.
What you need to do is you need to come out here so that we can sit down here downstairs and we can set up your MetaMask and get you an OpenSea setup and everything else like that, so that we're not doing it over the phone or anything, to where it's one-on-one, so that we can write down all your passwords and everything, so that I can show
No, go
you
ahead and
all
do it
the
over the screen.
security.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just do it here in the Shit Talk channel.
Yeah, I'll write the seed phrase down for you. Don't worry, I got you.
Aaron, you want to give the last word before we end this broadcast, where everybody can talk at their leisure?
I would say thank you to everybody. Congratulations to all the winners. And if you're not over here playing poker or hanging out, I don't know why. So come tell me why, and then we'll figure out how to get you over that. That's it.
With that being said, this is Doug McMahon, Lord Galaban, broadcasting from Lord Galaban Studios. Time to play the outro. Good night, everyone.